Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Oh my God, I've made it. Guys, you know how I've had 2.5 weeks of people in town? Alex and I were just visiting my grandparents, actually saying goodbye, which was kind of sad. But now it's also like, wow, I made it to the weekend. You know what I mean? Haircut. I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing. I did get one yesterday. Thank you. How's everyone doing? Phil, hello? I see you and I are like almost twins. We got the 7 of Pentacles and Swords reversed. He's an imposter. What matter? Hi, Phil. Welcome in, dude. Jack, welcome. Wants to know Phil's secrets. Tell me. Phil, you can tell the class. We'll all keep a secret. We're all in the same boat. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for that, Rick. Welcome in. I think Disney smells, but I can't tell her. But Disney's here. She pulled the 4 of Wands. It really seems like Disney's having the only good day today. Oh, wait. That one's kind of silly. Yeah, Rick's got the world of... It really seems like Disney's having the only real, like, super positive day today. How are you guys doing? What is up? What is this? What is this anime flip thing my hair is doing? What is that? I didn't even know this was happening. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I like it. Oh no. It's a good day as she's struggling on the verge of frustration. Oh no. But I mean, okay, the 4 of Wands is also about community. You know what I mean? It's about being around people and having good times with friends, family that you care about. Mite. I thought you were spelling smite, Alex, but you forgot the S. No, he's going mite. Mite indeed. I'm feeling sick from nicotine withdrawals. Oh no, Rick. You're still going through that? I mean, I know that can take a really long time. I was hoping it was a fast experience for you. Had a bunch of hours each day now again. Okay, Rick, what is the longest that lasts on average? I'm sure there's like freak cases where it's longer than normal. But what's the longer side of average? She's dealing with a stubborn or broken streamlights that were delivered today. Oh. But hey, new streamlights. I get it. I'm sorry. Sorry, Disney. But you got a new toy. You need the hypnotism tapes, Rick. I don't know if they work or not, but I think it would be fun to try. How great of a story would it be? Jack's right. How great of a story would it be if the hypnotism tapes work and then you'll be like, guys, you won't fucking believe this, you know? And then you could freak people out. You can make shit up, freak them out. That'd be kind of fun. Longest on average is probably 6 to 12 months. That's on chronic users. I'll probably be done in 3 months. Okay. Wait, 3 months from now or like 3 months total? How much time you got left? I'm sorry you're going through that, man. I don't even know fully what withdrawal symptoms would be like, but I think it's like you'll feel physically sick, right? Can't you get like headaches and stuff? As a chronic migraine haver, I don't know the word, migraine person, that sucks. I hope it's better. I don't need them though, because I luckily have 0 cravings to reuse nicotine. But getting hypnotherapy is on my list for other lists. Just, oh my God, I can read. I want to try it. It would be fun to say you've done it. Rick does have an interesting bucket list of stuff he says he wants to do by the time he kicks the bucket, I'm sure. 3 months total, you're on week 6-ish. I don't really count. Okay, yeah. Dude, Godspeed. I hope it's over soon. Just so life is easier. Yeah, anything else going on in people's lives? This is my first weekend off. Not off, but like, I don't have people coming to visit. in 2.5 weeks, which I've had such a lovely time with everyone, but also, you guys know, like, when you're with company, I bet people get a lot during the holiday season. You know, families get together during the holiday season, and it's great, and holidays are fun and all, but also you go back home and then you're like, I can't wait to just sit in a corner in my PJs and like not do anything. Do you know what I mean? I'm so ready for that. I'm so ready for that. After stream today, I'm going to take the longest nap you've ever seen, and I'm going to do nothing tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow's Friday. Oh my God. I can't wait. My friends described me as a black cat, and I think they're right. I do think I am black cat. I just got that in me. I got that cat in me, as they say. Although I think this weekend Alex and I are going to go for a hike, so that'll be fun. Only a break for like a day and a half. And then we're back to it. And then it's all back. I went to the gym for the first time in a year last night. My 37-year-old body had coping issues afterwards. It felt great during. Jack, that's exactly what you want, though. That's so good. I got to run on the treadmill. I missed the treadmill. My bum knee, it's been even longer than since I quit the gym. Wow. But good for you, dude. Doing it. That's so... I feel like getting out there and doing it is the first mental hurdle. Because once you're there, I think a lot of times people enjoy working out. Well, I can already hear some of you arguing with me. For a lot of people who know they look forward to working out, they have to get through the first mental hurdle of actually starting, right? And showing up to the gym, or like starting the workout and lifting the weights and whatever. But once you get started, like, I'm definitely one of the people that find that's the best. I love once I'm there, and I love every second of it. But Jack, I do also feel like it's normal, especially when you're coming back, to feel the pain after. In fact, isn't it like for DOMs, it's like up to 24 hours after is when you'll really feel it. So it'll keep getting worse. It'll keep getting worse through the night. I'm glad you were able to run, though, with your knee. I've started talking to myself out loud. This is therapist approved. It's a way to process stuff, and I feel less alone and by myself. Oh! Does that work? Or like, that doesn't work. Have you found that method has worked for you? Even outside the talking part? That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, there's been times when I've definitely talked to myself. I think it's something, hold on, let me defend myself, because also I don't think it's as weird as people make out to be. I think more people talk to themselves than they care to admit. I also think that when I started streaming, it became easier for me to talk to myself in the house. And it's mostly when Alex is gone. So Rick, it's kind of like what you're saying. It's mostly when the house is empty. If the house is empty and there's nothing else, like no other source of sound or anything, it does kind of help me like have a linear chain of thoughts. That's it. Especially because I'm now more and more suspecting every day that I actually do have ADHD. But who knows? That's cool. Yeah, it's been great. Oh, good. Hell yeah. It was a university gym. My partner gets a discount there, and I went as her guest. And the biggest mental hurdle was being amongst the 100% demographic of 20-year-olds. All right, fair enough. That would be probably the bigger mental hurdle in that situation. Well, Jack, they're idiots. No, I don't know. Just, you know how 20-year-olds sometimes, they think they're invincible and they're not. And at the direction of my therapist, I write a love letter to myself. If you want to try, oh my God. I feel like I cannot read today, gang. That's bad. That's bad. It's not good. We have to do embarrassment hour. This is not good. Okay, you write a love letter to yourself. If you want to try out where your self-regard is, see how much resistance that exercise brings up. So you're saying, like, to kind of assess my self-esteem, how I evaluate myself as a person, write a love letter to yourself and see what exactly comes out. see your inner thoughts. I don't know. I wonder if I would be resistant. I think Alyssa 4 or 5 years ago, even maybe a little longer, when I was like major depressed, I think that would have been worse. I think I've learned to be gentle on myself and other people, frankly. I think in general I've learned to be a bit compassionate, but that is an interesting thought. I might try that, Rick. Hey, lazy. Hey, lazy. How are you doing, dude? Happy Thursday. I'll talk to myself while brooding. Will you really? So only when you're upset. How do you do, fellow kids? Am I right? How do you do, fellow college grad? Fellow senior in college? They were fine. Their biggest sin was none of them put the disinfectant bottles back on the shelf. All right, fair. You just become super aware that you're 37 while surrounded by 20-year-olds in the gym built for 20-year-olds. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Because also, okay, being in a gym with like a 15 to 20 year age gap, right? Okay, there's obviously the physical differences that would be there. But I almost think more than that, because I experienced this as a teacher, it's like generational differences. And what I mean by that is like the way they dress, the way they talk, the music that's played, and therefore the whole atmosphere of the gym. Because then it's no longer like when you walk out in society's pretty like mixed in. You know, you have like pockets of generational differences or whatever, but like, or what am I trying to say? Generational homogeny, maybe? Little pockets of that. But yeah, that would be weird to go into would they be young Gen Zers? Or no. Yeah, the end of the Gen Z. That would be weird. Just trying to blend in. People tell me I look younger than I am, which is flattering. So I guess that helps. Oh, that's great. Yeah, and when I say physically, I even mean more like I feel like, well, I could be wrong on this. I feel like someone that's like 24 going to the gym, not having worked out, is probably like less prone to injury or is going to have an easier time than like if I went to the gym after like my 6 months to a year off of weights. You know what I mean? Not the content per se. Just saying that even a few months ago, I would have been wholly unable to write that letter. Whoa, that's fascinating. Rick, dude, good for you. That's awesome. What's for lunch, folks? Lazy, I scarfed down a half a cheeseburger and french fries. It was the most American shit you've ever seen. Because I was at okay, for those that don't know, when my grandparents visited, we have a guest room in the house, right? They did not stay with us. They drove an RV up here because they have 3 dogs. And one of them is very big. But they all have very not peculiar. They all have very quirky personalities. And I love them. But we didn't know how they'd get along with Percy. And apparently they don't like being stuck in one area. So if there was ever a time like they had to be like in the basement, which is huge, by the way. Like that's... The basement's like as big or bigger than our living area. So like, yeah, if they were in the basement, it wouldn't be bad. But like, apparently they just don't like being away from like their mom and dad, my grandparents. So it was a whole thing. They drove up the RV. So today we were saying goodbye to them. I'm giving this whole explanation. Hold on. I think we're in ads. Rip Lazy. I'm giving this explanation to Lazy and he might not even be here. So we go to the park today because we're saying goodbye to them because they got to pack up and they have to hit the road very early tomorrow morning. And I get back home realizing, oh shit, I have 20 minutes before stream starts. So I heat up a cheeseburger that was leftovers from yesterday and french fries. And it was great. What are you all having for food? My old gym buddy said that teenagers nowadays go together to the gym. Then both are on their phones with headphones in, not talking the entire time. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. In some ways, I feel like that's weird. In some ways, I also kind of get it. I'm a very solitary gym person. When I go to the gym, I like to just mind my own business because like I have a plan in mind. I'm really locked in trying to focus on what my body's doing and like seeing where I'm at. with reps and sets and whatnot. And not talking to people does make that easier. It's kind of like, hear me out. Here's why I can understand this. Wait, it's young Gen Z, I think. Even when I went to the gym when younger, I went at 6 a.m. to stay away from the more annoying crowds. Okay, yeah, there's definitely the annoying crowd. I know what you're talking about. But hear me out. Were you guys ever like this in school or university? Do you know when friends would get together to study together and they'd be like, "Oh my god, yeah, let's meet at so and so's house and study together. Like, let's meet at the library and we'll get ready for this test together." Anytime people got together, that shit never happened. Am I wrong? Like, if I actually wanted to study, I never organized a study hall or I never went to someone's house because I knew no studying was actually going to take place. We would study for like 10 minutes and then inevitably we'd start talking about, "Oh my god, what'd you think of so-and-so's lecture? And did you hear that this happened to this person?" And like, I don't know, let's put on YouTube and watch this funny video I saw the other day. Like, no studying would actually happen. We were writing essays, writing barely got done. So like in the gym, I feel like that'd be the same thing where like my workouts, thinking of how I work out, would be like half-assed. I mean, quite literally half-assed at like 50% effectiveness if I'm talking with someone else. You know what I mean? So I do kind of get it. If you want a friend there, but you're also like, I need to do this. I need to get this done. All right, Rick has had grilled chicken quesadillas from Taco Bell. Yo, that sounds great. Alex also had grilled chicken today for lunch. A much better choice than me. Are you a nacho fries fan? Yeah, I like me some nacho fries. I've never had nacho fries. I've only been to Taco Bell like twice, though. I like it. I just don't go out for fast food that much. Why did they have to take high-calorie fries and add more calories? What? Wait, they took your high-calorie fries? What do you mean, lazy? I see Smooch is here. Smooch, hello. Hello. Joke's on you, I called the dog. Been here the whole time, but was giving Ian the bottle. Aw, hi Ian. Hello Ian and Smooch. My partner and I walked out of the change rooms with our headphones already in, walked through the gym doors, bumped fists, and went to different cardio machines, only spoke when we crossed paths. Yeah, Jack, that's kind of what I'm saying. Because if you end up like chit-chatting with them, I'm not getting shit done at all. At all. Yeah, studying together was a very poor study time ratio. Yes, I feel the same. Sometimes we had to because it'd be like a group project, but even then it's like I knew if I was doing this portion of the work single-handedly, it'd get done faster. And that's not to say like this is different than me being like I'm a control freak and I know how to get this done and I can get this done faster. It's the nature of friendships and like I don't know. It's probably a good sign, right? Because if you're in a group project and you're chit-chatting and you're getting less done, it probably means you like being around each other more. Right? Whereas, like, you ain't gonna get shit done. I don't know, if you enjoy being around each other. He's watching you with big eyes. Sent a pic in Discord. Hold up, let me see. I haven't seen an Ian pic in a while. Oh, look what pulled up. The ditch. The car in the ditch. Amazing. That was the last time I opened Discord. Guys, I also see you guys have been posting. I think I saw Rick has started reading Tender is the Flesh, the book. I did see Jack DM'd me about Secret Santa stuff, but I haven't opened any of it yet because I have been so busy, so I'm going to get to that today or tomorrow. But I will check this since we're on. Oh, look at him. Hold up. Look at this little guy. Dude, he's so locked in right now. Ian, are you seeing yourself? He's locked in, dude. He's locked in. I have. It's a real bummer of a book. Is it really? Oh, no. What do you mean by bummer? Can we at least, like, hate read it together? Or is it even too bad to hate read? Oh, shit. No. I think going with a buddy is beneficial if you want to swap machines, benches. Yeah, that's true. Spot each other. Otherwise, I don't want to be talking. Yeah. I do have to pull Alex out of whatever he's working on to spot for squats, like back squats and bench presses. Those are two things I don't fuck around with anymore since I've told you guys about my back injury story. Don't fuck with that. I drag him down into the basement. Say, help me with this. And then he leaves. My Secret Santa DM is bad news. Oh. But bad news with options? Not good options, but options. Okay. Maybe we can figure something out. Thank you for looking that up. Thank you so much. He's amazed by phone selfie mode mirrors at the moment. That means he's getting there. It means he recognizes himself. It is a good book. It just doesn't make you feel good reading it. Okay. But the writing is excellent to make that effect happen. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. So you're saying, okay, it's a good book. It's got good prose, strong writing fundamentals. It's just a heavy topic, which in my defense, I gave you guys 8 fucking books and you guys picked the one. I made sure to include cannibalism as one of the words because I guess we shouldn't be surprised that a book about cannibalism is heavy as shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably on us. That's probably on us for picking that. Maybe next round I'll just pick, like, I don't know. I'll pick something cute, Christmassy. I do actually already have book ideas for the winter. I'm quite excited about them, but rip. Good books that make you feel bad are my favorite kind of books. And movies and TV shows. I do know what you mean. I do love a good tragedy. I do. I really do. I don't know why. It's like something about like dramas that lean into tragedy is like one of my favorite genres. I'm watching Shrinking on Apple TV right now and I adore it. It's so funny and so sad all the time and I thrive in that. What is Shrinking? I actually haven't heard of that one. Yeah, once you reread the first section in my Discord analysis, I think you'll understand and agree with me. Okay. Rick, I'm finishing one book right now. And I plan on finishing it this afternoon. I'm hoping tonight I can actually start Tender in the Flesh, and it seems like such a quick read. Well, maybe not if it's an emotional bummer. Who knows? I might have to like sit and digest it. But it does seem like the chapters are really short. I tend to fly through books with shorter chapters that I'll probably be able to read your analysis probably in the next couple days without spoilers. So here's hoping. I'm glad you're at least enjoying. It's a good book. So, what? Are you reading it in Finnish or in English? Because I know we talked about the Finnish covers too. I'm obviously reading it in English. I can't otherwise. But I do know it was originally in Spanish, I think. Originally in Spanish, translated into English. My plan is to quick read it so I can feel the emotional heaviness all in one take. Just get hit like a brick and then probably go detox on something else. Oh, it's in Finnish? Oh, that's fun. Okay. That's cool. I wonder if I guess there shouldn't be any discrepancies between translations, but I don't know. I think that's neat. I wonder what we'll end up finding. Shrinking is a black comedy TV show starring Jason Segel, Jessica Williams. I know the name Jessica Williams. And Harrison Ford, where they play therapists. Oh, wait! I have heard of this. Jason Segel is coping with the tragic death of his wife and raising his teenage daughter. Same showrunner as Scrubs and Ted Lasso. I've heard, okay, isn't this the show that Harrison Ford, like, you guys know how Harrison Ford is normally kind of like grumpy old man? And he's just kind of like meh about some projects he's worked on. Not meh, but I don't know. He's kind of like over it, or I think he's all like with Star Wars and Indiana Jones. He's kind of like, can we just like let it die already? Like, come on, guys. And then I saw him for an interview briefly. I think it was for this show. And he just seemed so like, my work has meaning again. You know what I mean? He seemed so delighted. And I have not seen the man experience happiness like that. It's so funny. I put this in Discord, but it's sort of sad because words and how they are used is such an important theme in the book. So it would be fun if we shared the language. Yeah. Okay. I was I was wondering about that because this is also I don't want to say it's my first translated book because I know I've read translated books in the past, but since you guys know I started reading, I would say more voraciously in the last like 2 or 3 years, since picking up like a proper reading habit and like documenting what I read, I think this is my first translated novel, and I'm very interested to see now with like my newer perspective as a reader, like if that'll feel different or not. And I don't see why it would, but I don't know. I'm just interested. It's interesting you say about words and how they're used being a theme in the book. So that'll probably make for great discussion though. I'm excited. Because then we can also just cross-reference and see what we're finding. Yeah, he comes across as just so done with Star Wars. He really does. He's so over it. Honestly, ironically, so is Mark Hamill a little bit. Mark Hamill isn't over it. I think he's disappointed with where the franchise has gone. Harrison Ford, conversely, is like, why are we still making this? Stop. What are you doing? Harrison Ford has been done with Star Wars since the 90s. I know, and they just keep bringing him back. You're so right. You're so right with that. He's really great in Shrinking. He's a grumpy old man, but he's hilarious, and he brings a lot of heart. If we get Apple TV, I might have to look that up. Alex and I don't really have streaming services. It's just an easy way to save money because we watch nothing but YouTube and Twitch, really. But every once in a while we do like, my friends came up this last weekend, right? Girls weekend. And she logged into a lot of her accounts up here. So some of them she was warned, she was like, hey, they're going to kick you off eventually. I don't know when, but like they will. So that's how we watched K-pop Demon Hunters. But then she also signed on. She didn't have Apple TV. I don't have access to that. She signed on to like Netflix, Disney Plus, so we could watch Halloween movies. And then Dropout. So Alex and I might start watching Dropout stuff, which apparently Dropout won't kick us out because Dropout encourages password sharing and they're saying, fuck the man, which I appreciate. Let's go. Love that. So who knows? Alex and I might start watching some Dropout stuff soon. I also love how on the book club page, you can, oh God, you can see about a sentence of the latest sent message in a message chain section. My last message is, man, am I craving some barbecue right now? I did see that, Rick, because like I do Discord a lot on my phone, so I get like the notification blocks, and I saw you started an analysis, and I think it was something about like, oh, this book is something, and then I saw like, I want some barbecue, and I was like, oh no, oh no, I do not endorse cannibalism on this stream. I'll say that. What do you guys say we start embarrassment hour? How do we feel? And get to finishing the game? The game of... I'm gonna have to explain myself with this game. I hope everyone here saw the stream or saw the VOD. It was a good one. It's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. It's just, oh boy, does the plot take a twist you're not prepared for. It's something. It's something. Okay, what have we got? Oh, also, wait, I need to check. Hold up. Wait. I think the poll for the movie ended. That is something I gotta check. Hold on. Poll for the film. Oh, no. Guys, you have... One sec. Oh, shit. Okay. Gang, just so you know, we do, if you can't see it here, we have a watch party. We've met the bits goal. And if you don't know... There's voting available for a Halloween watch party on Discord. Right now, here's what we're looking at. Hocus Pocus has 0 votes. I don't know how that's happened. Monster House sitting at 3. Almost tied, or no, is tied with Beetlejuice 2. But right now, the leads are The Vavitch and Rocky Horror. Hocus Pocus is a classic. Maybe that's why people don't want to watch it, though. Maybe they want to, like, see something new, I guess. I don't know. So here's this. Please vote. You have 23 hours left to vote. And if it is a tie, maybe I might be breaking the tie. Who knows? Maybe we do a battle royale marbles race. We assign marbles to people, huh? I don't know. I just watched both the Hocus Pocus movies. Are they good? I haven't seen Hocus Pocus 2, but I have seen the first one. So anyways, remember the vote. That's important. And back to embarrassment hour. Let's go. My head is all over the place today. I forgot the laundry, the post in the mailbox, more stuff. Ah, Smooch, I'm sorry. Smooch, I know you're autistic. Do you also have ADHD? Like, are you odd DHD? Is that what they call it? Because let me tell you what, girl. I feel like I could get a diagnosis. I feel like I should go to the doctor about it soon. It's bad. It's bad. I had my friends over this weekend. So they're my girlfriends who I've played D&D with. So we spend like a couple hours to like 10 or 12 hours at a time, right? I was basically living with these girls for like 4.5 days. And by day 3, one of them looked at me and was like, you need to go see a doctor about this. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, Alyssa, you're so smart and you know so much about so many things, but your brain works in ways that like you might need to see a doctor about this. And then apparently when Alex came home, and then it was all of us, because there was a bit of overlap where Alex came home and then we all drove the girls to the airport. Apparently, like, Alex came home and I wasn't in the room. And my friend went to Alex and was like, your wife definitely has ADHD. We need to do something about this. And I was like, oh no. Oh God. I have the signs. That's how I am. I feel that. You did the important stuff though. That's good, Smooch. I'm glad. I just watched an analysis video of the Vivitch. And since watching The Gorge, I have a bit of a crush on Anya Taylor-Joy. Is Anya Taylor-Joy in the Vivitch? Or how is the Vivitch related to The Gorge? I actually don't know. It got my vote. I'm interested in the Vivitch. I've never seen it. Runs in the family. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, interesting. Frozen Up, Brave are all animated. What's the fourth? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's right. We're doing this. Strikes again. Up, Frozen, Brave. They are animated films, and so is Flow. Isn't Flow the yeah, it was the short film with the black cat, made entirely in Blender, which was great for the industry. Let's go. The Vivitch is directed by Robert Eggers, one of my fave directors, but I'm also allergic to horror movies, so I've only seen The Lighthouse and The Northman. Oh, he did The Northman? Shit. I didn't know that. I haven't, okay, to no one's surprise, I have not seen The Northman, but I've seen a lot of screen caps, studies, whatnot. The cinematography of it looks stunning. I almost worked up the guts to watch Nosferatu this past weekend, but bailed. Okay, Jack, if the Vivitch wins, I think you should do it. I think there's nothing quite like watching a horror movie. It'll be on a computer screen, you know? Easy. Also, we'll all be here, and I'll be here probably screaming or laughing and making it an easier experience. I actually, fun fact, I see Echo is here. Hello, Echo. ADHD can relate. Hell yeah. Okay, wait, Jack. True story. I used to hate horror in general. I could not handle horror. I got into horror by, this is circa like 2015, 2014. This is the rise of Markiplier. Markiplier did get me into horror games. I couldn't stand playing horror games because I was too much of a baby. But I remember I watched like his playthrough of Outlast. I think that was my first one. And if you know Outlast, I went from nothing to Outlast. And Outlast is intense as shit and still very scary. But I remember having him there, like in the top corner, like how I am right now, kind of like talking through it or like making jokes or like having his commentary. It made it feel less scary. I don't know. So maybe that would help. Anya Taylor-Joy is the blonde woman in the Vivitch. I did not know that. Got big Slewfoot vibes from the Vivitch. Oh, I keep telling people to read Slewfoot, especially this time of year. I'm like, You want a witchy story? You want female rage, revenge, witches? Do it. This is true. The smaller it is, the easier it is to watch. Exactly! And you guys won't see when I cover my eyes, and there's no way we'll know. There's no way we'll know. In fact, you could just completely lie, and even if you do, be like, that wasn't scary at all. And we'd be like, look at Jack go. Horror also scares me too much, so I watch these analysis videos to dip my toes into the water, but still a scary staring woman freaked me out in a video so much that it was almost a lights on sleep yesterday. I mean, honestly, I do get it. Like I said, there's little ways to tiptoe into horror, and let's plays, watching it on a computer and not like in a dark living room when I'm on my couch under the blanket. Yeah, doing it a different way helps. Okay, I can do this. Put, placed, left, set. Hey, wow, we're doing good. We got the hardest ones first. Okay. You can say come, stay, heal, and down are dog commands. Oh. I don't know what this is. I bravely went to see Sinners, an IMAX movie. Because I love to watch movies filmed in IMAX, but I went at 11 a.m. on Tuesday so that the theater would be empty and I could close my eyes without shame. Good for you, dude. I definitely get that with the IMAX experience. The only time I go to see movies in theaters now is when it's IMAX, because it is truly fun to have the sound and the screen. Heal makes me think of animal commands. Yeah. Oh, Rick got it too. My chat keeps falling behind. Oh no! I've got 0 drop frames though, so that's, at least it's not on my end. Deserved. Okay, that was easy. Let's do the Wordle. All right, someone give me a word. Any word. Any word you want to give me. The IMAX Revolution is so much better than the 3D Revolution. 100%. Even like as a child, I knew the 3D Revolution was not here to stay. Do you know what I mean? Bloat's a good one. What about... Oh, no. What about pitch? Well, hell. Okay, wait. We got something. It could be this. Yeah? Yeah, could be this. It seems so good, but it never pans out. Yeah, I remember as a child, I think I went to go see the 3D movie I saw in theaters was Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That was the first one. And then it kept trying things over the next couple years. I think the last one I saw, was it when Shrek 4 was in theaters? Why do I feel like Shrek 4 was a 3D film? Maybe it was one of the Shreks. I don't know. Saw that, and I knew even from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, I was like, this is never gonna stay. This is too bad. I knew as a child. Now as an adult, mirth is great, Rick. We're gonna do that. Shit. Okay. I knew as a child, like, you know how they would do all these things with the composition where it's like, whoa, this person's gonna pop out of the screen at you. And you would never do that ever for the composition of the frame in the film. Even as a child, I could not articulate that to you, but I knew it felt weird and I hated it. At a certain point, you couldn't not see a movie in 3D. That just wasn't an option. It's death is welcome. Agreed. The only guy who won't give up is the GOAT. Yes, James Cameron. I know. How else are his movies supposed to make $2 billion? I resent that. Mentally so tired, I keep forgetting shit. Oh, Smooch, I'm sorry. I know, it sucks. What could be here? I don't even, could it be girth? Oh wait, giants. Wait, no it can't. Fuck, there's no A. And I did that too fast. I did that too fast. Width is a much better guess. All right, Rick did good. Rick got that. Rick got that. I went to watch Resident Evil Afterlife as 3D. That was good. Did you like that? I was afraid of anything horror back then, so that was not an option for me. Okay, the mini's gone, right? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it is gone. All right. On to movie doll. That's fine. I can't believe New York Times did that to us, man. Oh. I think I somehow also saw this peer pressure. Oh, the Resident Evil film? It was one of the rare movies that was filmed in 3D instead of made 3D in post. Oh, like it was filmed with the dual cameras like Avatar is. Oh. I didn't actually know that. I'm going to be honest. I have no interest in the Avatar franchise. Avatar, Blue Alien people. Love The Last Airbender. I think they're just kind of meh to me. I have no interest in it. The 3D was super impressive. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's cool. I'm glad. Glad it holds up. Movie doll. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's some kind of Western. There's a girl with pigtails. There's a girl with pigtails. And there's horses. And there's a desert. Witch? Could be witch. Would it be the Vavitch? There's no way. There's no way. It did look like a witch movie. You're right. I watched the first Avatar, no interest in the second and third. That's exactly how I am. I saw it. I saw the first one because everyone was going to see it. And I think it speaks volumes that it broke so many records and made so much money. But then like 3 years later, no one gave a shit about it. You know what I mean? Avatar movies are super fun theater going experience that you forget about immediately after and never return to. Exactly. It's not, Vavitch is not that deserty. Okay. It's weird how forgettable the experiences are. Exactly. I think that says more about the film, personally. I think even a film that has a low budget can still be memorable. And stories that stick with you are ones that tend to make more of an impact. They matter more. I didn't see the first movie doll. That would be hilarious if it was the Vavitch. Yeah, I don't think it is. I did see a girl with pigtails that looked kind of like a Wednesday Addams. I'm not saying she was Wednesday, but like think that kind of vibe. I remember seeing Spider-Man No Way Home in the cinema. The reactions were gold. There is something to be said about like pop culture phenomena, movie-going experiences. Because Endgame and Infinity War were probably like that as well. People fucking cheering in the theaters. Oh yeah, there's Smooch. Smooch's got it. She gets it. All right, I'm just going to skip. Let's do the next one. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's a Western. I don't know very many Westerns. I know 0 Westerns. You know this. I think I know like 2, and I haven't seen them. Disney's here! I know this. Hold on. Okay, I'm holding. Some of the only Westerns I've seen, I feel like are poser Westerns. Cowboy versus Aliens. Does anybody remember that one? That one was actually kind of good. Or like, I liked it when I was a kid. True Grit? Oh, dang. Jack beat Disney. Let's try it. Gigi! Oh, there's that girl. Wait, I know that face. Who is that? Who is that? Wait. I know a lot of those faces. Okay. She's in Sinners? Wait. That's not Haley Steinfeld, is it? There's no way. Is that a young Haley Steinfeld? That's why I recognize her. Holy shit! Wow, I did not know that. Okay. Damn. I want to go back to Likewise Games. Um, do we want to do any of these? Nah. We'll go to Bandle. It's Bandle time. Bandle. What have we got? Oh god. 1.2 billion in Y2K. It should be easy. Let's go. It's her first big movie. Whoa. I always mix up True Grit with Crazy Heart because of Jeff Bridges. Oh yeah, I did recognize Jeff Bridges' face. Okay. She was nominated for this movie. It was a whole big deal. I know so much. I know so much about film. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, 2000, 1.2 billion views. I was in like kindergarten. It does have strings in it. Let's see what we got. I know the song. This is like, well, this could be a million things. Yeah, I know it. What's the one that goes? Hold on. Okay. It sounds familiar? It does. It does. Smooch was just born. Guys, what's the one that goes, I'm not a perfect person. And then like, I just want you to know. What is that one? Oh shit, I don't remember. Got it. What is... We should have I'm not a perfect person be a sound redemption. The reason! That's it. I think that's it. I think I'm going to snipe this. Thank you, Echo. That first note was it. Hoobastank was later. Shit. Is that the name of the song though? Circa 2006. Damn it. You telling me I sang that for nothing? We do need the I'm not a perfect person redeem. That would be really good. Oh, I was wrong. And then this is leading into the chorus. Yep. Yep, that's it. Fuck. I'm over here singing with the stick. I can't. And it was all yellow. Alright. We're done. We're done here. We're done here. Let's turn back on the music. Alright, well. We got another Toy Story moment. Thrifty Thursday, Texas! We have Texans in the chat. Okay, then we shouldn't lose this, right? We shouldn't lose this. Were y'all Coldplay fans? I also feel like Coldplay was very, very, very different in the 90s and early 2000s. I grew up on Coldplay. I still do like new Coldplay. Not as much as I did back in that era, but I still do. Still do like them. Lose a CEO job. Look out for the kiss cam. All right, we got two thinking 650K. We could do it. I didn't even know. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know Texas did the front porch. But something I do feel like I always see in Texas, if the Texans can prove me otherwise. You see how close these houses are over here? I feel like I always see Texas houses. Like they're either like the McMansions and it's like a flat, arid neighborhood with huge McMansions, or they're houses that are like very close together like that. That's not normal. The front porches? I feel like Texas houses don't have front porches. It's too hot there. Maybe I'm wrong. I would think sitting on a front porch in Texas is personified. No. I feel like it's a South thing, but like East Coast South, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, our suburbs are uncomfortable close. I thought all new subdivisions are like that. No. not Not as arid, I would say. Oh, being close. Yes, I do think they're close. I feel like whenever I see the Texas neighborhoods, they're like particularly close, but I could be wrong. We have plenty of porches. That's cool. I did not know that. Okay. In Florida, we do not. Front porches are not a thing in Florida at all. So I thought it was similar, like because of the heat or something. Like people don't spend as much time outside. Look at that. Even you guys have that. We hang out a lot outside. Wouldn't be able to buy a house in the US, that's for sure. Porches in Florida equals gators and the hurricanes. All right, we'll do Smooches and Alex's guess. You guys think this? I don't know nothing about the square footage. I feel like it might be a bit more. Okay. Smooches will maybe ever be able to afford a house in the US. Maybe you will. Okay, it is a smaller backyard. It's in Cypress, just outside of Houston. All right, this to me is super average suburbia. I'm now thinking in Florida. Oh wait, is it Callisto? Callisto, thank you so much for the raid. Cali raid? Hold up, I gotta give. Could one of the mods give a shout out? Help. Help. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We're doing our daily embarrassment hour. If you're interested, thank you so much for the raid or the shout out. Thank you, mods. Hello. Oh, Sigma's here. Hey, Sigma, welcome. Is it Huanska? Let me know if I got your name right. Welcome in, guys. We're doing what we call embarrassment hour, and this is where we play daily games together and inevitably embarrass ourselves. I was just singing Hoobastank very poorly, thinking that was the answer to a music one. Can we roll the clip? You just missed her singing. I don't know where the clip is though. Now we're trying to guess. If you're curious, this daily game is called Housel. We're trying to guess the price of this house set in Houston, Texas. Here's the front. We guessed too high of a price right now. We guessed too high a price. But Callisto, thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys up to on your stream? You think 450?
Oh no, we have TTS set to a really low amount. Don't abuse it, oh no.
This is true, we do. It makes for good funny moments. I'm also thinking 350, Phil. I was even thinking 300. Because in Florida, this house would be 350 to 375. Easy. And I feel like Florida's a little more expensive than Texas. A little bit, because of like insurance and stuff, but maybe I'm wrong. You were playing Dredge? Oh. I've wanted to play Dredge. How are you guys liking that? Okay, 300's too low. Phil might be right. Damn, this is a nice house. Do we think 350? I don't know. It's just very clean. It's modern, you know? Is this granite? Wow. 400, 450, 425. Split the difference. Goodness houses. Villasaurus, I know. Yep. It's a bit funny to guess the prices of these. There was a week in the summer, all of the houses were in Italy, and none of us knew how to handle that. We were like, how much is this in Italy? And it'd be like acres. We're like, what do we do with this? What do we do? Playing Dredge and getting assaulted by a giant squid. I mean, that's perfect for Halloween, you know? It's just some good old cosmic horror, right? These days you really can't take good kitchen counters for granted. All right, hold on. That gets... Well done. Well done, Rick. Good dad joke. I'm never gifting you a game again. I think I'm going to guess 370. I'm going to see where this gets us. That's too low. Is it 400 that... Oh, shit! Okay. Okay, truth be told, I'm not a fan of whatever this is here. This looks like a wall? but then it goes in, and what is this? And then they try to make it nice with this like molding, but it's weird. There has to be something behind that, right? So this is like a theater room. There's a projector. Maybe 400? It's 450. I want to be mod for the day. The theater room. Yeah, this is interesting. What is with that ceiling texture? Do you see that up here? It looks like regular ceiling texture. They just painted over it. Okay. Brown is an interesting choice for a theater room. Not bad, just interesting. I would not have thought of that. Yeah, I'll take shit brown as a paint color, please. All right, I wasn't going to say it like that. But okay. Jesus Christ. Also, those lights were shit and make me look like I had jaundice or like burnt mustard. Oh no, Disney, I'm sorry. Someone did bad self-repairs when replacing the previous projector. Oh, that's what this little thing was. Okay. I mean, listen, y'all know Alex and I have fixed a lot of shit repair jobs in this house. They can still make money from that. 400? Uh-oh. Oh. Brown common in nice homes, I feel like. Oh, no, I get that, Phil. I think there's also a lot of brown in homes across America. It's just, I think it's like from the mid 2000s a lot of the time. It's when it was in. Look, I'm gonna be mod for the day. All right, Smooch, what do you want to guess? What do you think? You think it's 450? Is that what you think? You probably are right. How have I... You know, I've learned to trust you. That's what I'm trying to say. I think it should be around 480 to 520 at full price. It is discounted to 425. I feel like these pictures are designed to hide how small the house is. Yeah. Well, it did say it was like what, 3,200? That's nothing to scoff at. If she's a mod, I'm gonna be banned for not playing Subnautica. Oh, Smooch was too low. All right, we have one last guess. Wide front porch, owned solar panels, and a soaking tub. $500,000. I think we go $500,000. Get wrecked, loser. I said we go $500,000. This house ain't worth above 450. I personally don't think so either. I love the house Alex and I got way more than this, and we got our house for it was just under 400. Basically 400, let's be real. What's a soaking tub? I think they mean like a bathtub. I think. I'm actually not sure. I guess that could be wrong. I'm assuming it means a bathtub. Houston is expensive though, even in the crappy suburbs. I guess that's true too. I think I'm going to go with my $500,000. Okay, we lost this round to D Guns and 2 guests. That makes me upset because like for the Texans, how are the Texans feeling about this? Would you spend over $500,000 and this is the view out of the primary bedroom? I can see into the pink house next door. That sucks. I hate that. This is why I live in the woods though. You know what? I'm not a city girly. I'm not a suburb girl. I know this about myself. I know this. But like, if I paid that much money, I do not want to be looking at other houses. I just don't. This game makes me lose hope in life. You know, sometimes this game will give hope. I'm sorry, Sigma. Sometimes it's better. I'm not a perfect person. Soaking tubs are the round tubs, often separate from the shower. Oh, okay, yes. That's the kind of tub I want, dude. I want one day. Round or oval. Yeah, they're deep and wide. Those are nice. They're deeper than normal ones. I hate every room of this house. Yeah, it's not my thing either. Some of it's not bad. Some of it is, I recognize it's not bad generally. It's not what I would want, right? Because there's a difference. And then the one thing I think is bad, well, I do think this thing is weird. I don't know what the hell that's doing there. I'm not a fan of the tile, but some people love tile. having the houses that close next door, that'd be a no-go. Mm-mm. 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 All right, this next one is called Guess the Game. We guess what video game it is in 6 guesses. This screenshot is not a lot to go on of. What's this, a foot? What is this? NBA Jam? Wait, you're just coming out with a snipe like that? Which one? Wii Bowling. Hardwood floors all the way. Rick, I am too. Something 99? All right, let's do it. Oh. Hey, did you know that the NBA once did a destination game in Mordor? Did you know that? Did you know this? Okay, we have shiny floor thing. This looks like a PlayStation game. Not rated? What the fuck is this? It's giving PlayStation early 90s. Is it Doom? Get wrecked, loser. I got him, Disney. NBA Blitz then? Kidding? No. You could blitz it in hell. You could do that. Diablo, perhaps? NBA Diablo. No Metacritic score. Some weird unheard of game. Unheard of, or could it be that old? Maybe Metacritic doesn't do things for really old games. I actually don't know. I know it's not Doom. Bro, I accidentally closed stream and got back and thought to myself, wow, that's a weird house. Yeah, it is. It is a bit of a weird one. I don't fucking know what this is. What would go from this to Elder Scrolls 1? Hey, that's better than any guesses I have. Hold on. Wait. Shit. Is it called something? Blades? Is it called Blades or Daggerfall? I forget which one. It would be Arena. You're right. I forgot. Arena is the first one. Tell me how we go from sports arena, like a basketball court, to Mordor, to like a computer screen. What is this? This is concerning. Oh, Blades is the mobile app. I think you're right, Alex. Thank you. Conker's Bad Fur Day. No, it's not. Is it really? Is it really Conkers? I'll believe you. I just heard of Conkers for the first time a week or two ago. I don't know, that has so many random settings. Damn. Okay, that's fine. It's a third-person shooter on the PlayStation. It's probably not. No, it's okay. That's okay. It's not Harry Potter then. We got a mini map. Time Splitters. It's a shooter. I don't know any shooters from that generation. Halo 2. Is it 007? Would it be called like James Bond or like just 007? One of these? It's not even in that franchise. GoldenEye? Oh shit. Released in 2000. Here, there's a guy in the slammer. Radioactivity? Is it still GoldenEye? I don't know anymore. Why is this supposed to be like a doctor? Walk into the guy in the prison? This is so concerning. It is. The Sims. I love that you guys have to put JK, because otherwise you know that I'm so gullible and unknowing. I would type it and put it in. Be like, oh, okay, The Sims. Let's try it. Does the doctor have a gun? I guess he does. Unless that's like a shot or something, you know? Maybe he's giving him like the you know? I don't know why this guy's giving me doctor vibes. I think it's just the shirt. thing, and even then I don't think he's a dog. Look at how he's walking. He's like, what is he doing? No, because it'd say if we were close with James Bond. Yeah, it's based in America then. Hitman? Okay, let's do it. Let's do Hitman. Codename something? Spider-Man. I think it's a Spider-Man. That's not it. Is it Hitman Go. Hitman Absolution. Hitman. Hitman. It's just together. No space. Do we just want to go this? Fuck. Did that say developer Eidetic? Eidetic? Oh my god, they're doing flips and shit. What was that? Danger? Headshot? Okay. What is that? What was that word? Perfect Dark? I've never seen it. No, it's not. Is it? Not Perfect Dark, no. Phil's cooking, though? Phil's cooking? I have no clue. It looks like they're wearing like a velvet jumpsuit. Siphon filter. I have never heard of that in my life. Phil was so close. If we just had one more guess. Get wrecked, loser. That was funny. Oh my god. Guys, I'm old and knew the obscure game. No, that's true. That was good. That was good. In my eyes, Phil, I think you won, even though I'm crying. That was so funny. Oh my god. Oh, that was funny. Because I feel like the game today is not going to be very long, we're going to do Contexto. Jackie, stop it. I liked this, made me feel young. Yeah. I also don't know Siphon Filter. Alright, we're gonna do Contexto, which we've done once before on stream. If you're familiar with Contexto, you say random words and you slowly gain context and you're trying to guess one word, one thing. So for instance, I'm gonna put the word flame. Flame is pretty far. You want to try to get to 1, the number 1, to guess the word. This means it is like 3,000 degrees away. Milkshake is much closer, so we could try dairy. Dairy ain't it. We could try, will it take ice cream? Just one word. Dessert? Oh shit, dessert's real close. Okay, Smooch was on it. Smooch was on it. Dessert, food. Okay. Restaurant. It's not good. Spoon. Ice. Nope. Cold. No. We're making movies. Sandwich? So that's a worthy guess. What? Cake? Cake is good? Okay, okay. What else goes with milkshake? A straw? Straw's not good. Meal. Meal's good. Pita? Oh shit, pita's real close. Wait, what made you think of pita from milkshake? Hold on. Wait a minute. Falafel? Oh my god. Echo's a goddamn genius. What about Greek? Greek is good. What do I do? Alright. That's terrifying. Wow. Wow. Hummus. Chickpea. Chickpea. Garbanzo bean. That's worse. Dip. Dip is worse. Shawarma, gyro. Those are good ones. Gyro. Fuck. Shawarma. Did I spell that wrong? No, I didn't. Did I? You'll have to let me know. Legume. Legume is good. If I missed your message, also, gang, feel free to send it again. Apologize if I miss anything. Kebab, I see. Okay. How is garbanzo worse than chickpea? They're the same thing. I know they are, but it didn't show up on here. It said it didn't register. It said no. Bean. Okay, so far chickpea is the closest. Which means chickpea is somehow closer than bean? How does that happen? Tahini? Okay. The Greek thing is getting us there. What about Slovaki? I actually don't know how to spell it. Is it this? Shit. I don't know. How do you spell? I don't know how to spell it. I don't know. I dare you to tell me why they're different. I dare you. I haven't. I wouldn't want garbanzo on my face. Not a fan of that joke, but the opportunity was there. Got him. Legume. I think we tried legume. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know. Try anything. Nuts is there. We could try. Did we get? We did do food. Fuck. Ingredients. Kitchen. Okay, we're going further. We're going back. A Greek dish. I think I tried Greek. Did I? Okay. A sesame bean? Sesame bean? It's gotta be some kind of bean or legume. Oh, okay, so let's try like a kidney bean. Let's try baked bean. Let's try a pea is good. Let's try, what else is there? I'm gonna try nuts. Peanut. Almond. Whoops. We can do this. Cashew. I know this. Walnut. Chestnut. Fuck. Pulse? Wait. Lima bean. Okay. Does this have infinite guesses? It does. It does, Sigma. It's as many times as you want to guess. Condiment. We're so close to chickpea man. I remember one time I did this with a friend when I was first introduced to this. We got so close to it, and then we ended up giving up, and it was like, you'd be surprised how far away like the 27 degrees is. It was something we wouldn't have it was like we were circling around like gardening stuff. We were thinking about like what's in a garden, and it ended up being like shovel, even though we had other tools listed and all the tools were like way further down. Euros. I think we tried that, but let's try. Oh, okay, there we go. Kevin Bacon. Oh. It said Kevin's far off. Chickpea and hummus being the closest is interesting. What do you eat with hummus? Carrots? Carrots. What else do you eat with hummus? Come on. Peppers. Bell pepper. It's not going to take that, is it? Shit. Bell. Celery. Okay. Spread. Okay. Chana? Is that it? Is that a thing? I don't actually know. I'm uncultured. I kind of stopped playing this game because I couldn't figure out the logic of it, or it felt like logic wasn't quite where it should be. Yeah, I understand that, Jack. I think I'm only playing this because we haven't done Embarrassment Hour in a while, and I figured we'd lean into it today. You know what I mean? Yogurt. Okay. Chana is chickpea and Indian food. I did not know that, and I love Indian food, really. Olive oil would make sense. It might not take that, but let's try oil. Fuck. What about a dressing? Probably not. Okay, that's fair. We did dip. We did spread. I want Indian food now. I mean, Alex, we can get Indian food. We've got some really good stuff around us. Celery? Let's think of other... Broccoli. Oh! It's a green vegetable. It has to be. Tomato. Everyone just start saying vegetables at me. Avocado. Fuck. Cauliflower. Oh, that's a good one. How do you spell it again? Yes. Okay, tomato is up there. Lettuce. What is cherry? I was thinking cherry tomatoes. I don't know. Grape tomatoes. That's worse. Paprika. That's also good. Okay. Cucumber is that's a great guess. Squash. What are things that grow with a tomato in a garden? Zucchini? Hey. How is that so far from squash? Did I put squash? Did I just forget? What? Okay, wait, hold on. It's flying by. We got cabbage. Sorry, gang. Watermelon. Okay, pumpkin. Pumpkin's good. Kale. Shit. Okay, hold on. Courgette. Is that how you say that? I don't know. I forgot an R. They don't know the word. I'm gonna be honest, Echo. I don't know the word either. Aubergine, eggplant. Yeah, we don't. Or sorry, aubergine. Yeah, smooch over here. We call that shit eggplant. Eggplant. Disco snails. They eat your kale. Nightshade. Oh, that was okay. Wait, I saw the thinking, Rick. I saw the thinking. That was good. I think we got squash, but I'll put it again. Unless I spelled it wrong. I might have. Okay. Seed. Did we put vegetable? Did we put fruit? Did we put garden? Herb. What about something like basil? Sage. Rosemary. Okay, rosemary and basil are normally planted near especially like these guys. What about a marigold? Fuck. Dill? Dill is good. Lettuce. Did I get that one? Okay. Plant. That's good. That's good. Leaf. Roots. Roots. Greenhouse. That's a good one. Just honestly, let's start spitballing. Just throw anything out there. Like anything at all. There's no limit. Beets. Oh, wait. You mean beets? Okay, okay. As in red beet? Yep. Toy Story. Beets. Roots. We're so close with zucchini, man. What are zucchinis related to? I don't know. Pickle? I know it's cucumber. I know it's cucumber, but like, they're gourds. Gourd? Fuck! Garden. Pumpkin. I think we did that. Ratatouille? Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta make sure I spell that right. Is this it? Shit. This is the hardest game in the entire world. Okay, gang, I'm gonna give it to 95. If we don't get it by 95, we're done. Pimpkin? I'll put that. About. That's what I typed. Oh, I did? Oh, there we go. Salad is a good one. Okay. What about like a casserole? Okay, someone said dish already. Dish. Why not 195 is so unsatisfying? Okay, we can do 100 then. I didn't know how much guessing we had in us. Soup is good. Yeah, we have zucchini. Smooch. Zucchini is only 3 off, so whatever it is, it's close to zucchini. What are zucchinis called? Like, I tried gourd. Gourd is not it. A vine? Okay. Ripe. Nope. It's all in that dish, right? Oh, yeah. We did try ratatouille as well. I think it was lower down. Did you do squash? Yeah, we did. And weirdly enough, squash was like... Yeah, squash is like way down here. Which is weird. Green? I could try green. Ugh. I'm gonna be mad. Can we look up? Is this cheating? What type of type? Hold on. Type of vegetable. Zucchini. What do you say? Oh, zucchini is technically a fruit. It is a type of summer squash. What about summer? Wait. These are grown in the summer. These 4 things are. Hold on. I'm gonna lose it. Butternut. Shit. Marrow is apparently similar. Really? False fruits. Is there another word for those? We only have one guess, guys, so we need to make this count. I do not know if there's a word for false fruit, because I guess tomato is kind of like that. Maybe eggplant is also a fruit that I didn't know. That could be it. Maybe it's the finished view, but very few things are grown in the winter. Okay, but there's like pumpkins are like, I'm not going to get a pumpkin in July. That's fair. It's fair. This is our last guess. We have to make it count. The fuck is a fruit, but everyone mistakes as a veggie? I don't know. I don't know what you would call that. What do we do? False fruit. We tried vegetable. Let's guess poo. Are we throwing it with poo, guys? What if I did cooking? Well. All right, how do we give up? Hint. I can do that? Spinach. We guessed kale. What else is like spinach? Damn. That's not there. Rocket? Arugula? No way. Did I spell that right? Arugula? I actually don't know. Okay. So it's a leaf. It's a leafy green. What is it? Just give it to me. What's this? Do you see that? All right. That's it for stream. We're going to end stream now. Goodbye, everyone. No. All right, it was artichoke. We got artichokes! We did! We did get artichoke, didn't we? God. Okay, in their defense, I don't know what I would... Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna send this back. I don't know what is closely related to the artichoke. You know what I mean? What would I put? I don't know if it would be spinach and zucchini. But honestly, I don't know much about artichoke outside of like the dip, which I guess dip was kind of like, oh, it was a little further down. Yeah, it's like here. What happens if I put in like, oh, it's spinach because of spinach artichoke dip. That is a great emote, Alex. You're right. Unhinged Goblin, remember? I hate this game. Strike it from the list. We're only going to do it occasionally. It's not a regular embarrassment hour. Although, I do feel pretty embarrassed. It's because of spinach artichoke dip. I don't know what these are really doing here. I don't know if these are planted near artichoke. I don't know anything about artichoke. I'm inconsolable. Jack's really upset. It's a nice game, though. I do like this. It's just not one we'll do all the time because it takes a while. It's annoying, but nice. It gets us all thinking. Well, hell. That's embarrassment hour. We did it. Is anyone embarrassed yet? I kept thinking 2 meta level connections. Yeah, it was literally just a, oh, spinach. What do I think of with spinach? What about spinach artichoke dip? What about that? That was it. That was all it took. Although, I guess we didn't know spinach. We got that from a hint, but yeah. Whatever. All right, gang. With that, It's time for us to finish the game we started yesterday. What'd you say? If you were not here yesterday, we did a game called Fear the Spotlight. And I think we're mostly done with it. We're heading towards...
What?
Yeah. We're heading towards the big finale. And oh boy, if you don't know what's going on, you should definitely watch the VOD. We're thrown back in time to when the school burned down. We play as a student who's trying to save her best friend, who she has a crush on. We're thrown back in time. We found out the reason the school burned down in the 90s. Basically, I think one of the teachers is into one of the kids, and it's not. Oh God, it's something. It's something. So we're gonna go do that now. P-word alert! Yep, you fucking right. Yep. The realization, like, the VOD is probably worth watching just because we're all like, we're having crazy tinfoil hat moments, right? Of trying to guess like what's going on. You're reading like diary pages and notes passed between the students, and you finally see the ghost that's like haunting the halls, and you're trying to guess who it is. And then there's a moment yesterday where it all comes together. I'm sorry. Wash your ears. There's a moment yesterday where we find out exactly, like, we put the pieces of the puzzle together and we're like, don't do this, please. And then some new people came into stream as I was figuring out the pedo situation, and they were like, excuse me? It was Aerith. The word of the day is swathed. Have we hooked up with the goth yet? That's who we're trying to find. We're trying to save our goth girlfriend. I think she's been like possessed by the ghosts. Okay, hold on, let's switch over. There we go. We're back. Day 2. Fear the Spotlight. Swathed is a good word. I'm swathed in disgust by this antagonist. What's the best thing? Is that a typo? Whoops. The question of the day is, what's the best thing that can happen in the first 5 minutes after waking up? Getting a text message that the bank has given me $1 million. On a normal day, it's cold outside. I'm tucked under my blankets, but I hear Alex getting things on in the living room, and I get up and my tea is going, and I just get to enjoy an easy morning with tea and a book. That's the best. I miss waking up feeling well rested. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Smooth poop is always nice. Tax-free? Yeah. Wait, Alyssa. What do you mean? Alex, what'd I do? Question, did I miss the game? No, Alexa, you're here just in time. We're literally just starting. We're literally just starting this. Alex is doing what in the living room? He's like getting everything like turned on. Like, oh. No, you perverts. I mean, like, he's opening the windows and he's like starting the coffee machine. That's what I mean. Don't be weird. Getting everything on. Guys, that's not what I said. That is not what I said. That's a relief. Yeah, don't worry. We're literally just starting. You came right in time. Damn, Alex. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. You perverts. I said getting everything on. Did I say getting it on? I'm not gonna watch that clip. I'm not gonna watch it. That's not what I mean. I meant opening the windows, turning on the tea kettle and the coffee machines. Anyways, speaking of perverts, let's go. Seeing it was an hour, I was like, don't tell me I missed it. Yeah, no, actually, we were doing like our daily games, which we haven't done in a while. So we just did puzzles. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I bought 2 very cool things today. What did you get, Alexa? What'd you get? Alex must be very happy in the morning. Oh. Okay, gang. Let's go. Oh, yeah, what was I What's that? Where am I? Hold on, what? Wait. Do I have my inhaler? I don't. I have a face piece. Examine? Feels like it's looking at me. I still have my letter from my goth girlfriend. She's not really my girlfriend. Girlfriend to be. Okay. So I guess I got in here and we'll start exploring now. A school announcement. All students must return home if you are not involved in an after-school activity. For your safety, please follow these rules. Do not talk to strangers. Walk together in groups. If a stranger approaches you, just say no. This is because Raoul disappeared. And it's because the teacher took him out, man! Why is there a cage up here? I don't like it. Why is that there? Is that like a person? Oh, God, okay. Hold on, there's the thing here. Oh, no. One is a fondue cup while the other's a really cool skull. Halloween decoration! Dude, I fucking love bones. I got a collection of bones right here. Whether it's a real skull or not, I love it. I love that for you. And I'm a little jealous. And fondue's great. Oh. Are we in the science room? A small dissected bird. You can't just leave that out! The organs look pristine? You can't. That's not protocol. It's not the procedure. Biology book. For our next project, we will be dissecting a lovebird. Lovebirds are known for choosing one mate for life. If we break their heart, will they be able to move on and find a new mate? I am uncomfy. I am uncomfy. She said getting things on. I should have said turning things on. God damn it. Still bad. Yeah, I should have said turning things on. Also, you guys probably would have taken turning things on away from me. I'm in a losing battle either way. Let's be real. Let's be real. I have a bone to pick with AutoMod. I found out you can say, yeah, Finnish people are crazy, and that's fine. But with Japanese people, I was talking about how they like the Moomins. Auto bans it as hate. It's probably because Finns are white, but I do understand what you mean. Protect. Just keep any hate out of there. I get it. Add quote waking up and hearing Alex getting things on in the living room. There you go. Why do I feel Chrissy was the one in the cage? Don't, Alexa! Excuse me, killing what now? Listen, tell me the truth. Do you have a collection of bird beaks? No, but I would love that. You actually have to be careful collecting, okay, hold on, it's gonna be a moment for people. You have to be careful collecting birds. It's actually illegal, I think in most states, or maybe just in the US as a whole, to have the bones of songbirds. Other birds are okay. Songbirds are a strict no. If you get caught with them, you can get in some serious trouble. However, that just means you can't really like buy them, or like if you go to a fair, so like a lot of the bones I've gotten from like Renaissance fairs or curiosity markets. So you can't buy them there because as sellers, they will get in trouble. And also a lot of them like to be ethical and, you know, they won't do that because it's not right. However, what a lot of people do if they do have songbird bones or like bird beaks or skulls, you guys, I'm sure a lot of people here have just been on a walk and you'll see an owl pellet or bones. Like I remember one time on the side of a highway, like at the rest stop, like in the grass, there was like a raccoon skeleton because like it had just decomposed there. So if you find a songbird remains, then like theoretically you could just harvest it and disinfect the bone and have it that way. But yeah, it's a lot trickier to get your hands on bird beaks. And that's my TED Talk. Hello. Well, thank you for coming. Yep. The fact that Americans cut animals open to learn is some psycho shit, by the way. Nobody else trains future serial killers like that. I learned a lot from my dissections. They're typically donated to science. I learned a ton. I didn't dissect birds. I dissected a cat, actually, when I was in school. It was for my anatomy class my senior year, which at the time I thought I was going to be a doctor. It's okay, Al. I forgive you. Thank you. Thank you. What? Yep. All right, here comes the Europeans. Yes, I have dissected a cat. Ask me anything. A cat? Yes. I had to cover its head because I freaked out cutting it open with the first incision when I was 18. So I asked to cover its head, and then everything was fine. All right, everyone's freaking out. You monster. Don't worry, they were evil cats. They were cats that, okay, hold on. They're not killed. They're not killed for the purpose of the dissection. It's like the whole, the lives are donated to science kind of deal, okay? They're perfectly happy cats, live a life saved for science.
Who are you?
America is effed up? No, wait. I actually really did learn a lot. I would never just cut open an animal. I need you guys to know Percy is the most spoiled brat you'll ever see because
You are talking about the nonsensical ravings of a lunatic mind.
Here's with owls, you need a permit to have one.
Oh no, look chat, a distraction. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Third year medical student in anatomy is by far the subject I performed the worst in. Always struggle memorizing things. Really? Sigma, I didn't know you were a med student. I mean, I'm just talking like high school level anatomy. I did want to be a med student for the longest time. I took my STEM classes very seriously. Then I pivoted hard right when I decided to do music instead, and now I'm just a creative. But I've always loved medicine. Medicine and the way the body works is fascinating. So at the time, I did take an extra anatomy class. Like, I had finished all my science courses, and then there was like a specialized anatomy class in high school. So I took that my senior year. And one of the big end of the year things you did after you learned all of the organ systems was dissected a cat. And you learned a lot about how that shit was all interconnected, man. That was crazy. We use picks like normal people. I can tell you, having done the dissections myself, because I was the one in the group poking my fingers in there, it's different. It's a different experience, okay? Never let Alyssa around cats. I love animals. It's the jingle the cat's collar. Alex, thank you for the bits. Good for you, TVH. Well, thank you. I mean, like I said, it's high school. It's I'm sure it's nothing compared to the med school shit you're going through right now, Sigma. For sure. All I remember is the spleen is on the left and the liver's on the right. I'm having the wrong kind of goosebumps. Oh, I'm sorry, Smooch. I don't want to freak you out. I didn't dissect, but I have held a human brain in my hands more than once. What? That's wild. That's crazy. I'm sure we're not arguing about it being different. We're just saying it's bad different, not good different. I learned a lot. Like, I don't think any less of you. It's just the fact that school allowed it makes me think it's effed up. No, I do understand. I think one thing our anatomy... Here, I'm going to... Hold up. We're obviously going to keep playing the game. I'm going to pause. Otherwise, Smooch will yell at me. Hold on. I'll say this. One of the things our anatomy teacher, who's a huge animal lover, because she also specialized in marine biology, specifically living on the coast of Florida. That's kind of part of the work that she used to do there. She made it very clear. She was like, you need to respect these animals. If I see you like recording shit on your phones, making any kind of jokes, being like basically like little punks, she's like, I'm expelling your ass. You're not expelling, but she's like, you're getting suspended minimum. She's like, we're not fucking around with this at all. And of course, thank you for the hydrate. And of course, she's like, you know, animals they're preserved in like formaldehyde. It's very dangerous chemically also. So we had a lot of safety procedures we had to follow. We had about 3 weeks of prep leading up to the dissection to understand exactly what tools we would be using, the chemicals and the chemistry involved, what our workspaces are going to be like, how we prep the surface for the class, how we disinfect the surface for after class and for the next class to come in. It was very thorough. And the teacher was very much like, you're not going to fuck around with this. So there was all that.
This was America. Huh? Isn't this America?
So there was all that. And then I think there were even some kids she just straight up didn't trust to do it. She just didn't let them. They like went off to another class while we did that for a few weeks. I've held a sheep's heart. Oh my gosh. Imagine holding a brain. It named itself. I know, right? Like you're basically holding a whole person. Like, or a whole person's like identity, right? Not Alyssa being grossed out by the human brain after saying she poked around a dead cat with her fingers. Okay, that's different. I've watched a video of a live hemispherectomy. That shit made me want to barf. that was too much for me. And then I got really dizzy and I realized, hey, Alyssa, maybe you shouldn't go into med school. Maybe this whole doctor thing isn't what you should be doing. And that was kind of the beginning of it. Can I ask a follow-up question? Yeah, of course. What else did you dissect, if that's okay to ask? Yeah, absolutely. So like I said, the cat thing was a senior year specialized anatomy class. Before that, it was freshman year biology, and freshman biology was much tamer. First half of the year was just an owl pellet, which I think a lot of people have done, where you typically extract the bones that have been digested, that kind of thing. And then the second semester of freshman biology, we dissected a rat. So it was just a rat. The cat thing was very specialized, and you had to be in the anatomy class. There was no other way to get access to that. I love that you wanted to be a doctor, but are faintish around needles. No, okay, here's the funny thing. I'm actually not faintish around needles. I don't like watching blood leave my body. Or like the feeling of, like with the piercings I've talked about, I had a needle sticking out of this ear. Like I saw it go through my ear, right? And then I looked in the mirror, I saw it bleeding. And because I like saw it sticking through my own skin and I felt the pain at once, that was like, I can't do this. But then watching my friend do it was like, oh, that's fine. But can you handle seeing it on someone else? Yeah, needles mostly for sure. Or even like Alex getting his blood drawn. The blood drawn thing freaks me out because I'm like watching the blood leave my body. That also gives me the heebs-jeebs. Yeah, that to me is like, ugh. I don't like blood leaving my body. That's it. Sue me. I've heard about rats, never heard about the cat. Yeah, the cat thing is very that's like a very big kid thing, if you will. That's like, oh my god. Oh shit, you know? Yeah, I've heard how being a doc was not in the books. Since now that I study anatomy, I regularly get surprised by surgery and post-mortem photos on Google Images and ugh. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. My anatomy knowledge has also helped with like, I mean, stupid shit. Like when I work out and I am in the gym, I know a lot more about the muscle systems and bones than I do, I think, the layman. With drawing, anatomy helps a ton with my figure drawing and characters. I'm the same. I can give myself shots and stuff, but it's only like the last 3 months I've been able to look at blood coming out in the lab. Yes! Watching something like that when it's like a painful thing or blood leaving your body, that shit, I can't handle that at all. But like an actual like injection or something, that's a little easier. I can handle that. I'm weird. Hey, Sting. Welcome in, Sting. We're talking about cats. Mostly. I love to look at pics with people being dissected or operations. Gosh, those are so intense though. Not gonna lie, I like reading about certain things when it comes to anatomy, biology, etc. I watched it in movies or games or books. I feel like in real life I'd be freaking out. No, I get that, Alexa. I think that's how I was, which is why, because I agree with you. I find the subject matter fascinating. But I think that's why I wanted to be a doctor throughout like middle school, high school. And then when I really started taking the specialized classes, right? So it's like, oh, dissecting a cat. And I was like, okay, yeah, I handled that fine. The hemispherectomy made me realize, oh, is this really what I should do? I don't know. There were just all these little things that made me like, is this actually like a good fit for me? And then I was kind of like you, realizing like, probably not. I'm a little more squeamish than I thought. Could I have worked through it? Like probably, but also it was like, I don't know. There were other things also with like the lifestyle of a lot of doctors or even like research in that realm, because I think I would have ended up in medical research was what I was more interested in. Started realizing the lifestyle of that didn't really fit for me well, so I majored in music instead. Stomach is very weak, and I feel like if I had to hold a brain, a heart, or anything along those lines, I'd probably puke. Blood, I'm not scared of. Well, that's already a leg up, though. Also, my new human anatomy knowledge makes reading tender as the flesh quite extra. I'm excited to see what you mean by that, Rick. Sting has pulled judgment. That's a great card, Sting. Lifestyle of a doctor. Yes, way too much money and gold, but also time and too much schooling. I loved school, but I would still be in school right now, probably finishing up a residency. I do not want that. I respect doctors, but that job is just not for me. Yeah, not a job for me. I completely understand. Completely get it. Ooh, the Two of Swords, Echo. Interesting. Oh, too much money in golf. That's... Yeah, I'll pass. Okay, but now we can get back to the game. Now that people are done freaking out about me dissecting a cat. You start working properly at the ripe age of 43. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've had some other friends, or family friends, younger and older, go through the med school track to become like proper doctors, like working at a practice with patients one-on-one. And that's a lot of time, man. It's a lot. And then there's all the problems with like insurance companies, and sometimes you work for a firm that's like one of those big mega like I don't know, in Florida it was Health First. If you've lived in Florida, you know Health First. I think in California, what's the name of it? Oh, I forget, shit. But there's like these giant networks for medicine. And like the doctors are often beholden to like, they have to meet quotas, so they don't really get to help people. They're just rushed from patient to patient, and insurance doesn't cover shit a lot of the time. It's just, yeah, it's rough. I'm still on just chatting. Thank you. I mean, really, we were just chatting. About kitties, but... Avoidance of job applications? Me? Never, Taro. Okay, hold up. Let's change the title to let's finishing this game. Let's go. Personally, I'm working towards being a teacher mostly because of my skills. If I have a freedom, I probably would like to write books, and it's not hard to make a living. Oh, but it's hard to make a living with that. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, you definitely have to be like, I was talking about this with my grandmother last night. Oh, wait, it's an inhaler. Yes. Good. You have to be very like entrepreneurial minded to make a living in art, writing, like any of those creative fields. And like, that's one reason why Alex really likes his software engineering job, is because like that is steady and he doesn't have to worry about like a fluctuation of income. It's a bit more like steady and dependable. I totally get that. All right, let's see what the fuck this is. Chrissy, is that you? The cage was damaged in the fall. There's something wrapped around the mannequin's wrists. I can bend the bars with just the right tool to grab it. Would that be these? Oh yeah, grip and bend things. Let's do it. Is that it? Okay. You take the TV cables? Oh no. That's not Chrissy, is it? Did he? He didn't tie her up. And the lovebird thing? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way. We have to go back to the AV room. Don't do this. Don't do this. Sorry, where is it? Don't. What? Run. I'm gonna get hit. Run, girl! Okay, he's not gonna come this way, right? Oh my god. I was holding my breath that whole time, man. What is this? Digital media? Is he still there? Oh my god. This chick can't breathe with her goddamn asthma. Oh my god. Oh, it's Chris here, the boy. Oh my God, maybe that is what he did to the boy, Raul. That when he went missing, he took him and tied him up. Oh my God. I treat writing as a hobby still. I even have some of my old books still saved. Alexa, have you written full-blown books? That is something I want to say before I die that I've written a book, especially published a book. That would be such a goal for me, man. I would love that so much. I don't know if, you know, I shouldn't say I don't know if that'll happen. We'll try. We'll try. Curse Fra Bartolomeo? I don't know who that is. Fra Bartolomeo for inventing mannequins. I made a story about a serial tell from both perspectives. A serial killer from perspective of the detective and the killer. Oh, that's fun. So it's like mystery thriller type of stuff. Just write a very short book. You can be done by lunch tomorrow. Like a children's book. It's a real life hack. I can write them faster than they can read them. That's true. I could even illustrate it myself. A message on the screen says, please insert disc. Okay. We have to go somewhere else, don't we? Wasn't there in like the music room, there was a TV? I bet that's where we have to go next. Okay, this is the literature room. Where's the goddamn music room? Hold on. Did I miss it? Is it coming this way? There's no way, right? Should I see? Oh shit it is. 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 Run. Go. Okay. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. I should probably use my inhaler. I don't know. I kind of want to save it. This chick can't breathe. I'll get you an inhaler. Remember when I just walked into the fire? I could have had an extra one of these, man. Could have been better. Do we have a map of any sort? Oh my god, wait. Yes we do. Now that you say that. This is like a directory. So oh, there's things I need to get from here. So we were in biology and AV. Oh, we were near biology. I need to go over here and go to the music room now. Genius. It's on the other side. Yep. Thank you. He's here too. Why? Why? Girl, shut up! Where was it? Oh god, is it this way? I don't know. Oh, it's a dead end! It's a dead end. Girl. Go in here, go in here, go in here, go in here, go in here. Go in here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have so many thoughts. I don't have a key. Okay. I have to get to the music room. That's where the TV is. I did good though. I gave him the old juke. Have you looked into or thought about doing illustrations for kids' books? I used to follow an art streamer who got a book deal making illustrations of famous Danish old kids' tales. Oh, that's cool. I feel like my art style isn't conducive to kids' illustrations, but I wouldn't say no. I would love to do, some of my art friends have gone into book cover illustrations or, I mean, really what they do is they get an agent and literary agents talk with the art agent and then they just kind of see if their art would be a good match for them. I feel like my art is less kiddie and I'd probably make a better cover illustrator or maybe like helping out with like a graphic novel or something like that. But that would be fun. I would definitely be interested. Okay, is he there? Is he there? Run, girl. This is like a bathroom, isn't it? Fucking hell. Okay, that's the note. We've read this. This gets us out to the other side. Found the face. We go here. Music room was way at the end. Okay. I just get nervous. Oh fuck, I'm gonna walk right into him. Girl! Did you see that? Is that it? Go. Run. Run, girl! Okay, we're here. There's the TV. TV cables have got to go to the TV, right? There's no way. There's no way. Huh? I can plug the cables in. Okay. Oh, do you guys remember these days? You guys remember these? I kind of miss this. Or like, if you wanted to play on the PlayStation, you had to put an input too. Good times. Good times. Okay, let's see. Is it something here? It's a slot for a VHS tape. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you're telling me I need to find a tape. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back into hell. The pits of hell. Also had a similar TV. I did too, man. He shows up in 2 spots?! How do you have 2?! How are there 2 of you? That's not fair! That's not fair. I feel like he's gonna come back. I'm gonna wait. I knew it, you bitch. I knew you'd come back. I bet I gotta go hide under that table. I don't think that's fair. Go hide. Hide under here. That's why they have so many tables. So we must be getting close to finishing this puzzle. And that's why he's like, he's getting frantic. He's getting upset. Come here! Go! Okay, but we're safe here. Thank God. I remember I played a video game like this, also had the similar TV. That's fun, man. It did say there was something in the drama room, but I think that's the latch we have to get. Poetry was literature. So these are connected. How? I don't really know what I'm missing, honestly. Maybe let's go down here. Put in that little face bit. I just know the mean popular girls will talk shit about me while I sit in the stall. Oh, that's so sad. Fuck high school bullying, man. I think I know where you might go. There were other rooms with the question marks. Which room do you think we should go to? The bust is cracked and the face is missing. Okay, we do have one of these. Probably 3 parts. You don't think this is a Chrissy statue? No, it's not. There's an inscription, fire of my heart, never shall we part. It is. It's. Oh, look, there's little goblins up there. Okay. Goblins. Oh, so if there are any new action, question marks will appear. Yeah, which one do you think we should go to? Because I think this is wanting us to get like a USB stick. And we're going to be able to print a transparency to put on the projector in this room. This is for the latch that's under... Well... Do we think the latch Could it be done with the screwdriver? Maybe it could be done with the pliers, honestly. I don't know. We might as well go check that. That might be the next clue. If my life is creepier as teacher, I know. This guy's a real romantic. He needs to get his shit together. Okay. Go, Vivian, go. I hate that sound. It makes me think he's found me, dude. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Run. I think he's gonna get upset again. Yep. Go under here. Go, go. I think the door is like right over here. Okay. Go. Run. Drama. Okay, let's see if we can get this door open. Maybe that's the thing we're missing, because I kind of see what the game wants us to do with all these things. I just don't know the order. A strange keyhole. I mean, maybe I can do it with this. This is the wrong item? Okay, which means we're missing something. It's the wrong item. Degrees and awards. Teacher must have been really serious about theater. Some kind of construction contract. Yeah, it's with the chandelier. We already know all this. Does anyone have any thoughts? I'm not really sure, dude. In here. Could it be maybe in the room out front? Okay. There's so many lights, man. Okay, we're good. Gucci. Yeah, I don't think it'd be anywhere else here, you know? Oh. Oh, you're right over here? What room are you looking for? Well, see, now I don't really know. I'm just trying to get out of here so I can kind of come up with another plan. Let's go look at the, let's look at the directory again. Is there something out here? Bathrooms I've been through, art room. I went inside the art room. That was where the cables were. We're clearly missing something. Could it be something down this hall? No, because that's where the bars are. I have no idea. Gang, what do we think? Is it over here? Just waiting for me? Should I try to walk through the fire again? I won't. I promise I won't. I won't be that dumb. I promise. I would love if it's in here. I don't think it is, though. Say check the other side? Okay, we'll do it. Rail stop the fighting. Anti-bullying assembly. Yeah, nothing's glowing there. Yeah, let's check the other side then. The other side is the second area. We weren't able to get here at first because this, this thing was in the way. So, wait, let's get a game plan. We can go to Poetry and Computer Lab first, then to Biology, and maybe it's in AV. I actually don't know if we've been inside AV. I think we were in Biology to get the cables and then we left. Okay, let's go to AV. That's gotta be it. There were 2 rooms that had question marks? Yeah. Okay, this one's gonna be harder. I'm gonna have to like bob and weave the guy. Yep, alright. Shit, come on. Shit! How is he... How am I supposed to survive that? He spawned right next to me. What am I supposed to do? There better be an inhaler in AV. Or I'm gonna fucking riot. I did not go back here last time. It's in here. It's definitely in here. Can you hide in a locker? I don't think so. I don't think that's a mechanic. But you know what? We're here. That's okay. Everything's gonna be fine, Vivian. I don't like that this is a maze. I don't like. Why is there a way to give the do-si-do? I would like to use said inhaler, please. Give that to me. Excellent. That can't be the only thing in here. Don't! This was my only hope! Can I get this open? No. Okay, nothing there. This just went around in a circle. Except here? There's like a door? But it won't let me get anything inside there. Oh? Uh-oh. A VHS tape. We got it. Okay, now we have to go back to the music room. What is this? A diary page. Without Raoul, I feel so broken. Why am I still in the play? I only auditioned because I wanted him to notice me. And now he's gone! There's no point in doing the show anymore. I'm telling Mr. Crane today that I quit. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. This is making me so uncomfy. Did you hear that? What was that? Did you hear that? The siren spotlight guy will appear, right? He's gotta be. I'm surprised he didn't show up in this room because it's so arena coded. Maze co- That's what I heard. The door's locked. Don't. Don't. I'm afraid. Don't. Don't. He's definitely gonna show up now. Can I hide again? That's just the same thing, huh? Okay. Do I... What? You pick up a strange key. No! Duh! Duh. Oh! Oh! They're all... Okay. Oh my god. You know what? No, hold on. I'm not gonna be afraid. You know why? You know why I'm not gonna be afraid? You know why I'm not gonna be afraid? I think these are the kids that died in the fire. I think these are the kids that died in the fire as a result of Mr. Crane himself, who clearly is off the fucking rockers. So they're trying to help me. They're the ones laying out the diary pages. They're the ones that gave me the key. They knocked it over so I could see it. I so don't like it, but they're just trying to help. They're just trying to help. That doesn't reassure me of anything. They might attack you. No, 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 because I'm here to save the day. Uh-oh. Where? They're gonna come this way, aren't they? No. Don't. Maybe he's attracted to light. I turned off my flashlight. Run, girl. That means he's moving. That means he's moving fast. That means he's moving fast. Okay, here we go. Run. Wait, isn't the music room over here? Is that where I gotta go? Digital media. Shit, that's not where I need to go. Where do I need to go? That's not that one either. It's the other one. Go, girl, go! Viv! Okay. The music one was in the other one, right? Because now we can go there. Alright, straight to the back. Straight to the back. I can do this. Straight to the back. I can do this. Straight to the back. I can do this. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine! We're good. Solving this today. Solving this today. I feel like they're gonna show up. Oh? On the other side, yep. I think we're like halfway there now. I think we're almost good. Alright, we're good. Go, 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 run. I see the table. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm good. We're fine. I'm getting a little more daring. I also see the game has saved. God bless. Alright. Let's do it. Let's figure this out. What horrors are we gonna see on this tape? I don't know. I'm just gonna say this. She's really dedicated to Amy. That is true. I wonder what else she would do though. I mean, she's kind of locked in this like dimension, you know? What? I have to play that? D E A D E A D. Okay. That's easy. So okay. Sound effects. Hey, an inhaler! I'm doing pretty good right now. I pick up the face piece, and what is this? A diary page. I tried telling Mr. Crane that I quit, but he wouldn't accept it. I said I couldn't... Wait, he said I couldn't quit the show, and that it was my time to shine. It sounded like a letter I got. I have a feeling he knows something about Raoul's disappearance. Yep. Okay, so Chrissy starts putting together, and maybe the old Teach isn't as good as maybe the people think. So now I need to go to the drama room, which I believe is across the way, right? Sequit? Seek what? What? Alex, wait, what'd you say? What did you say? Time to shine? Don't tell me he set a fire in the middle of the play. I know. I wonder if she just runs out and then he like loses his mind or something. Where do I go? Where do I go? Hold on, wait. I don't know where to go. Oh, it's Sequit. Sequit. Piton! Piton. Oh shit, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there. Okay. Where's the drama room? I think that's down there, right? It's like across from the bathrooms. I think it's here. I think it's here. Yes! Piton! I haven't played Peek in a hot second. Alex, I want to play tonight, if you want to join me. Because I need to get some achievements, and many of them I need to do in multiplayer. Alright, we finally get this open though. We have the strange key, and not just pliers. In real life, Alyssa would not have left the safety of this room. I would have sat there with my pliers for hours, trying everything I could have to pry this open. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So, wait. We know there's a cult in this school. We talked about that a little bit. That's what the middle of the theater is. What if the drama teacher is involved in the cult? That's why in the cult layer, there's a statue of Chrissy, presumably down there. Also, this is in the drama room. Why the hell does he have... Raoul's not going to be down here, is he? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Mesa does suck. I hate... Mesa's my least favorite, by far. Peak's really good. Still wasn't able to reach the peak. Alexa, 2 days ago, I earned my ears. I did a solo peak run and made it to the top. It was so good. Sounds like your standard high school experience. Cult in the drama room. True. There's a placard with a name on it. It's too old and faded to read. Okay, so this is like records, which a cult would have. Archives, so to speak. Amy. Amy's on stage. We know she's on stage. I feel like something's gonna jump and get me. I feel like something's gonna get me. Okay. What are these? What's all that? Oh. You pick up the blank floppy disk. Okay. I hate that this is here. Don't. Stop. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to avenge you. Stop freaking me out, you little ash goblins. It kind of sounds like I say ass goblin. You little ass goblins. I'm so proud of you. Okay, I need to now... What are we gonna do? We're gonna go... We need to go to the other hallway, so we're just gonna book it. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Go here. He's getting feistier. He's getting a little mad. Yep, alright, great. Light on, go, go, go. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Yep. She's fine. I've got 2 inhalers now. I don't need you. Okay, I need to go to the computer lab that's right there to the left. And then poetry, and that's it. That's it. We're good. I'm so serious though. I am impressed with your peak skills. Thank you! It was a good day. Like, the map was good for me. Because this was a bad choice. I'm kind of like you. I prefer Alpine. Mesa sucks. And I got Alpine that day. Oh, okay. I think I have to go here first. Insert a floppy disk and it's blank. Perfect. Okay, then I think I go to the one in the back. Document is being saved. Please wait. What? What do you mean? Duck, girl! Hi. I hate this. I didn't think this would happen.
What?
I hate everything about this. Oh my god, get under the desk. It's fire! It's fire! Girl! Go faster. No! Fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. No wonder they gave me an inhaler. No wonder they gave me an inhaler. I should probably take that inhaler, shouldn't I? I'm freaking out right now. That's why if I'm quiet, I'm sorry. I'm like, my brain's processing. I think the computer I have to get to is like right over here. I don't know, man. Where'd he go? Did he turn around? Bitch. Okay. Okay. I need. Yep. Put it in. Put it in. Get under. Please retrieve from printer. Yep. Hold on. I really gotta. I need to. Hold on. I'm stressing out. Okay, retrieve from printer. I can do this. I can do this. I just gotta go over there. Right after he comes this way. Hold on. Shh. Shut up, printer. Where is he? Oh, he's coming around the other way. Oh. He's like stuck in that corner. I'm just gonna go for it? Is that dumb? Maybe? 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 No, we're good. He's staring at the books. I have to get all the way over there, dude. Can I go under that table, you think? Anyone gonna quote that? What'd I say? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, dude. He's walking around this way. I'm just gonna go under the table. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Printer, go. Go. He hasn't come over here yet. Maybe I'm okay. Okay, come over here. Girl, could you crawl any faster? There's a chair there. I'm just gonna run. Go, go. Leave. Is it here? It is. Go, open the door! Okay. Okay. I think we put the sheet down, please. I'm so... Oh my god. Remember when I said I was gonna, like, maybe chill out after In Sound Mind? Remember that? Remember that? Oh, I move it. Oh, I see. Oh, this is side to side. This is up and down. Uh-oh. Love oh shit, I think I've got something here. Love blooms in bright light. Like a spotlight? My cage hides and the deep dark curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal came before the show's start. Whoa! Okay, wait. Love blooms in bright light. My cage hides in the deep dark. Is this from Raoul, maybe? I don't know. Curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal came before the show's start. I mean, that can mean a couple different things. It could also be Chrissy leaving the show behind. Oh no! This is the answer to this puzzle! Oh shit, okay, what did it... Hold on. Love blooms in bright light, so that's full sun. My cage hides in deep dark, nothing. Curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal before the show starts, okay. Love blooms in bright lights. Betrayal in the deep dark. No. Cage is in the deep dark. Betrayal comes just before the show. Oh, we got it. Oh, boys, we got it. You lied again? I did? Oh, within sound mind. Yeah, I guess I did. I mean, what did I expect? Sorry. What did I expect with it also being spooky season, right? Horror games. I hope he suddenly didn't develop a brain and won't follow you. Oh, God, if only. What did I miss? I was messing with shit. Disney, I think we're about to catch the pedo teacher. You pick up the face piece. Okay, this might be one of our last diary entries. Diary page. Opening night will be my chance to find out if Mr. Crane is hiding something. While he is busy, I'll take his bag and see if I can find anything about Raoul. So she knows now. She knows it's him. She knows something's up. She's trying to figure out where exactly he is. I hope I'm wrong about everything. Alright, let's go put the rest of the faces in, so now we just leave. Oh, God. Okay, okay. I do want to figure out how the drama teacher is connected to the cult. The cult of the school. Run, girl. Get out. Was it supposed to symbolize tearing them apart? I think so. I think so, Alexa. That's what I got from that. Okay, so now we just go down here. Don't be creepy. Please. There's nowhere for me to hide down here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Bus is cracked, face is missing. Yep. This is gonna be Chrissy, isn't it? No. Yo, listen, I know how much teachers get paid in the US. Where are you getting sculpture money? Don't do it. Tell me it's like his ex-wife. That's still weird, but at least it's better. You know? Mm-mm. Okay. I guess we're not putting out the fire. Guess we're going in here. Doesn't Chrissy also seem similar to Amy? I don't know. We haven't entirely gotten that, but we have like seen similarities with like Amy is kind of picked on. You know what I mean? In that regard, is kind of looked down on by popular people, and Chrissy is the same in that regard. I do also think Chrissy is a reference to Christine Daae a little bit with the Phantom of the Opera references. Okay. Oh god. Even this, like, isn't there a thing about the Phantom being like I haven't seen the movie in years, but like he's like in the sewers and shit, like beneath the theater. He's got like his own tunnels and shit. And the drama teacher's like that. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of similarities, which I'm really enjoying. I don't remember. I don't either. Oh, that's my light. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. Okay, what we got? What we got here? Don't. 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 How is it getting worse? How is it getting worse? An expensive looking home stereo. Did someone live here? Give me that. He even had an inhaler by all of his records. Wow, how thoughtful. What's this? It's a utility tunnels map with notes written all over. Usual hangout spot. Enters at 8 a.m. Uses the bathroom in electives hallway. Yeah, he's got his secret ways to get around. That's how this guy is. This is like, you know how everyone is like, oh, the Phantom, oh, and like he's creepy, but also everyone's like, oh, that's like, this is like showing the like the true evil of it. You know what I mean? Like, actually, no. Oh my god, is that her dressing room? Don't. Zone 1. It's a video feed of a dressing room. Zone 2, it's a video feed of the theater entrance. Zone 3, static. Zone 4, video feed of the girls' locker room. Yeah, let's listen to some tunes. I have an expensive looking home stereo. Those were the days. You'd just sit with your friends and listen to shit. A stack of blank VHS tapes. What? I was gonna ask why. I was gonna ask why. And now I know why. Oh my god. I didn't think it could get worse, and it is. It is. It's getting fucking worse. In a good way. Great horror game. You're making me feel disgusted. It's working. Well done. This photo album is completely empty. Old disposable camera with no pictures remaining. Some diagrams for a stage play. There's an ornate chandelier hanging over the stage. Positions for all the actors. Shriveled roses. They were probably really pretty once. Stack of blank paper. Premium texture, a soft green. Those are the more red envelopes I've been seeing around. Oh my god. Well, we gotta turn some knobs, but... Why do you think? I know, I didn't think about it, Smooch, until as soon as I started saying it. And I'm even more disgusted. It's worse. It's worse. You didn't think it could get worse, and it did, okay? It got worse. Is a key? Can I just cut it open? It needs a key. Girl? Be smart. Fuck off. Okay. What do we have down here? So we need a key for something. Stairs is probably to go up to the theater. A sewer tunnel. It's collapsed and like or totally blocked. It looks like the bars were sawed off at some point. So he came down here through the sewers? Is that what I'm getting? I'm just gonna go up here. Let's see. What happened? Because I didn't focus. I'll show you in 1 second. We gotta walk back. I think he recorded Chrissy. I think he recorded her while she was in dressing rooms and locker rooms. So that's, oh no. There's a hole in the wall here. Looks like someone dug it out from this side. I can crawl through. Wait, I don't want to leave you. It's okay, he did show, wait, did I miss something? You had a stalker smooch? It wasn't fun? Hold up, I'm missing shit. I feel like, it's kind of like a lot of time stalker concept is romanticized when it freaking shouldn't. Yes, I would agree with that. Because IRL stalker isn't some Prince Charming. It's general stalker that will do very awful things. Come on. Smooch, I had no idea you had a stalker. I had a soft version of a stalker, once. Was definitely a thing. Thankfully, it, like, when I say soft, it's because, like, it wasn't scary as much as it was weird, and it was someone very, very close to my age. So, and I was much younger as well. So that's why I say, like, it was just weird and kind of different. I did have that, though. And it's odd. It's odd. And thankfully, like, oh my god, Cake Guy? No. No, Cake Guy is actually, like, really great. I love him. Like genuine. He's just a cool dude. Love that guy. It's still awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was like, when I say soft, it was more like, I remember there were times like they didn't have my address or my phone number, and they came over to my house one time to drop off a birthday card. Stuff like that. I didn't hang out with them. Don't know how the fuck they found out where I lived. That was one of many odd things that happened. So creepy as fuck. It was. There were a couple other incidences kind of like that, where like they never pushed the boundary beyond that, but like finding out where I live and coming over, pretty fucking weird. And again, they were like close to me in age, and I was already younger, so like I don't know, it was, you know, it would have been, like, to Alexa's point, easy to romanticize someone being like, oh my god, wow, they got you a gift, like how sweet is that? And it's like, well, I was just hanging out at my house. Like, I think that's weird, but whatever. Smooch, I'm sorry you had to go through anything even kind of like that. It's a lot. My stalker was my ex who didn't want to accept I broke things off because I promised the S word. Oh, God. I'm sorry. That's awful. Cake Guy is getting married. Guys, Cake Guy is getting married. He proposed recently, I think a few weeks ago. He's doing great. I think he lives out in Colorado now. Like, he's living his best life. Disney. Cake Guy. Hell yeah. Someone took his cake. I'm just kidding. God, if he ever hears me call him that, I'm gonna be mortified. I didn't have any stalker experience. I did get harassed by creeps on the street. That's all. It's very scary. Oh yeah, I've definitely had that happen a couple times too, Alexa. It is terrifying. I know what you mean. Also, hello, Infame. Welcome. You got your manual driver's course today? Nice. But you got pulled over at the last driving class. That blows. I'm sorry. Hey, yo, Alyssa? Sad thing about being a woman, catcalled at age 12. Yeah, and that's the weird thing. You get catcalled when you're super young and it's gross, like between 18 and, or like 12 and like 22. And then you hit your mid-20s and then it's a slow decline. You know what I mean? And then you hit like 30, 40, and then suddenly it's like, no, I want the 15-year-olds. And you're like, can you not? Can you be okay, please? Stop romanticizing the stalker concept. It's not something to approve of if it's a concept that should be viewed as scary and as it should be. I mean, I'll say this. Obviously, the teacher going after a kid thing is a very heavy topic to go through in this game. They're not sugarcoating it. Like, they're very clearly making it a scary experience and making him out as the bad guy, and there was no consent or like, oh, well, the student was also kind of into him. Like, you know what I mean? They're not trying to like make it gray, which I appreciate, you know? They're truly making it a scary experience. Look, you got away from it. Oh, you didn't have to pay? That's good, Infame. Someone took his cake. I got good ones sometimes. I just wish I could safely walk through the dark, even at my safe little village. No, Smooch, I totally get it. I totally get it. There's definitely times when it's like I'm out by myself, but yeah, it's easier when other people are around or when Alex is around. But now it's the middle of the night by myself. Feel like I want to cuddle but can't. Aw. Wait, where am I? Yes, but what I like it's that they don't view it as, oh, it's just innocent. They view it as an actually scary concept. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah. They recognize how fucked it is. I like how they make it immediately morbid in this game. Yes. Like, the second it's kind of implied, they're like, this is bad. This is bad. Bad shit. Okay, let's see. That's how we leave. Let's see what's in the trunk. Oh, whoops. Okay. Is this her stuff or his? Is this his stuff? Oh my god. Picked up a prison cell key. A small promise necklace, which we know Raul and Chrissy had. A pile of photos. They're all of the same person. It looks like a woman, right? A diary. I didn't. I went through Mr. Crane's bag. There's a small key and some photos. All of me. I feel sick. One of the photos was taken from where the mirror is in this room. So she found out he was watching through cameras. Or through maybe the wall even. I don't know. I know there's an opening behind it. Oh, okay. The show is about to start, but I need to find out what's behind there. I hope I can find Raul. Okay. We gotta see this little section. Hold on. All these flowers, were they left by him? A burned letter in a rose. My star, tonight is our night. All the pain will have been worth it. How fucking weird. How fucking weird, dude. Okay, so that was down here. These are barred off. So the prison cell must be like... Maybe she ran away before the show started. She ran away before the show started. She knows there's a hole now behind the mirror. She runs down here. Maybe she runs down here. And she unlocks this prison cell bit. Okay, hold on. Before we do that, let me go back and I'm gonna see what these knobs are about. Because I did not look at this properly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay. It's a puzzle, clearly. Water conduit fail detected. Zone 1 is off. It says something about a pump. Industrial sprinkler pump. So we need to get that. I think it was zone 2. The theater entrance. I need you to look up here. Thank you. Yeah, zone 2. I think we have to get the water working, so we probably do have to go through. I missed a pump earlier? He killed her down there? Oh, I hope not. What I'm kind of wondering is what if Raul and Chrissy got away and in the... Okay, I'm thinking what if in the height of his anger that she left, right? She sneaks out right before the show starts behind that mirror, gets the key, finds the prison and lets Raul out. They run away. And in the midst of that, he loses his mind and the spotlights and shit, like maybe something falls over, spotlight falls over, it starts a fire and then the whole building is up. Oh, you mean here because zone 4 doesn't work. Oh. So, is it even... Okay, there's a missing pipe that needs to be replaced. Okay, okay. I see. I see. So we did the right thing. Honestly, I think... I was thinking a completely different scenario in the beginning, not this. I was too, honestly. I also like that it's taken such a turn. I don't like when stories are too obvious. Padlock needs a key. We have that now.
What?
It's also a very good scenario. I agree. Okay, here we go. Raul? I really hope I don't find your remains in here, man. He gave you a bed? Wow, how kind. In a bathroom? I did see something on the bed, gang. Don't worry. Okay, there's just a toilet, sink, drain. Oh no. A barrel filled with trash and ashes. Looks like someone was burning whatever was inside. So he ripped this off of him. Was burning it. Oh god. Okay. A small cot. It's old and dirty. It has a smell I can't quite figure out. What do you mean a smell you can't quite figure out? Is he dead? What do we mean by that? Human ashes? Don't. Smooch, would he do that? I mean, probably if he went to this length. Okay. I don't know where else to go but up. We're clearly going in the right direction. Up. Was there any other way out here? No. This is just barred off. So then we go through here. Hole in the wall. Yep, crawl through it. You vote human ashes? And you think he just was wearing that necklace while he burned? Can we get out through here? No. Alright, gang, where do you think we should go? I think we looked at all this, yeah. I wish we could put their necklaces together. Oh, wait, there's something here. I didn't even check. Some old dresses and costumes. They're beautiful but covered in dust. Okay. Okay. I think we go back now. He beat him up. Think the pipe... That means something happened. The pipe's covered in blood. Or yeah, seems the pipe to have blood. Yeah. I would agree with that. Okay. What is that? He's gonna show up, isn't he? Mm-mm. Okay. So, wait. Is the pipe there? No, it's not. Missing pipe needs to be replaced. Can I just plier it? Damn. Okay. Okay, I get it. There's a missing pipe. Gang, where do you think we get a pipe? Can I rip it off of there? I doubt we have to backtrack. There's nowhere else we can go from here, right? I feel like it could be more decay or feces. That's true. I don't know, he could have been tortured. Yeah, could have tortured him looking how the necklace was thrown away. That's true, honestly. This is a map, but that's not supposed to help us. It's just supposed to tell us that he watched her. Is there anything over here? No, that is blocked off. Anything else in here? Anything behind the bed? Anything up? Anything in the toilet? No. Trash and ashes. Can I look at the pipe specifically? Oh! Oh. I have to use the bloody pipe? The bloody pipe that he beat him with? Smooch, good thinking. Do I have to find another one? Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. It's ready? Can we go to zone 2? Zone 2 is off. I'd like you to turn it on. Zone 2 is off. I'd like you to turn it on. Hold on. Is it coming from here? Like we have to route it? So like maybe this? And then this? Zone 4. Is that the one we can't see? Hold on, hold on. Okay, that's the locker room. How do we, hold on. What? What do we do? I don't understand what this is trying to tell me, dude. Okay, wait. Maybe this way? That is zone 3. Oh, it's coming from here, so up. Okay, I think I understand. There we go. I got it. I understand. Handles where it goes, I think. Yep. Right at the end of the song. The music is so unnecessary. It was creepy from the end of the hallway. I kind of wonder if you listen to it, if it's like love songs.
Sung by Harry Anthony and a son record.
Hold on. You know what I mean? It sounds like old-timey musicals, old-timey songs that maybe he listened to. Maybe, I don't know. Dramatic zoom. Okay, the sting, the buzzing, that's gotta stop. Steam puzzle, you've trained for this with blueprints. There have been a lot of puzzles in here that I think I figured out faster than I normally would have, and it's because I put on my blueprints hat. I agree. I agree. Okay, gang, I think this is the big moment. She's a fucking gamer, dude. Yeah, I am. I think this is it. Amy? Hey! Oh shit, that's Amy! Amy? I love you. Amy Tanaka? Uh-oh. A poster of Amy. Come see our new star, Amy Tanaka. On stage now. Is this electrocuted? No. Or like electrified? That's the better word. Amy is Chrissy. Viv is... Oh shit, Raoul. You're right. Do I just have to be careful? So I can't go up those stairs. It wants me to go up here. I'll probably have to turn off this electric signal so I can go through it. Why would it have me do that? A note between students. I'm so glad Amy replaced Chrissy for the show. Chrissy didn't understand Crane's vision. She was too obsessed with her dead boyfriend. This is clearly written by the teacher, Crane. Yeah, what a loser. At least they're together now. I'm glad that Chandelier crushed her. She deserved it. That can't be real. Girl, get your inhaler. Get your inhaler. You don't need to read this shit. This propaganda. It's propaganda. I'm sorry, what? I think the teacher's making shit up. Is it really that easy? So I can come down this way? It wanted us to read that. Life hack, you can check if something is electric by licking your fingers and touching it. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, gang. I think this is it. Amy. Did this all happen because Amy wanted a seance? Is that the real moral of the story? Kids don't talk to the spirits? Maybe. And apparently don't trust your teachers. No. You should. Just some of them, you know, maybe watch out. If Amy gets hurt, I'm beating his light bulb and pulling the plug. Same. She's in a cage. It was Chrissy. It was Chrissy in the cage.
I can't believe I actually found you. I'm coming to get you. Hold on just a little longer.
I've trained for this. I've trained for this. I've trained for this moment. Okay, I need to find the generator. That's what it taught me. I can go under there. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't leave yet. Also, I have so many inhalers. I have so many inhalers. You don't even know. You don't even fucking know, Teach. I can turn this off real fast. I can do this. I can do this. Shit! My inhalers! How many do I have? I thought I had at least 2. I do have 2. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll be good. Her breathing is so annoying. I agree. I I completely agree. It's a little unnecessary. Okay, where do I go next? I need to go back to that table. Stay away from Ouija boards and goth girls. That's the real moral of the story. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Go somewhere else! Oh, he's right on that table. Shit. Move! Okay, he went past me. I'm making a break for it. Go. We can't wait all day. Okay, and now I have to go in there? Yes, because that's no longer electrified. Where can I... Oh, he's beside me. Okay, as soon as he goes past, yeah, I'm gonna go, yep, this way. I hope he doesn't hear me. Does he hear me? Okay, I'm here. I have to go under that table and go around. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have to go around there. So now, when he moves, I'm gonna hop over to this table. I mean, girl has a right to freak out, to be honest. Very true. And she's got asthma. She already can't breathe very well. You know what I mean? I was making fun of her breathing too, and then they pulled out the inhaler shit, and I was like, oh, my girl can't. She just can't. Get under here. Okay. How do I get over there? Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to go to that far one. Fuck. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're here to save our goth girlfriend. Okay. I'll be able to get this one, turn around, get the other one, and then we'll be fine. Then everything's gonna be good. If Amy gets hurt, oh, I read that one already. I thought I didn't. Okay, here we go. Run, go, or walk. That's fine. You could just walk. That's fine. Okay, so now, perfect. Go over here. Can this guy hear? Has he got ears? Do you got ears? We're good. We're good. I'm off to bed. Good luck with the goth girlfriend. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you sleep well. Where'd he go? Oh, fine. Okay, I think he's gonna move again. And then I think we'll just run to the other side. Oh, he's on stage. He's looking for us on stage. You can clearly see that the light doesn't just wander randomly. He waits for you to slip. Yeah, he really does. It's pretty fun AI. It's like not totally random, but it's not like gunning for you in a way that's so annoying. Yeah, and it kind of knows which areas I'm in too. Pluranko, hello! We're about to save our goth girlfriend. How are you doing? Oh shit. Okay. We're good. Go. 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 Is that it?
Amy!
Amy. Now she was like possessed or something earlier, wasn't she? Remember
Don't
that?
worry. I'll get you out of there.
Goth girlfriend, best girlfriend? I know. I know. We even have a crush on her and we were gonna give her a letter to admit our feelings. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I hope you've been doing well. Alright, we got 2 more. Is she gonna be okay? This is gonna be a hell of a fall. Like, Amy? You know, if you're unconscious, that might actually be better for you. You're less likely to break your bones if you fall when you're unconscious. Did you know that? It's actually better. No, she's awake. Girl?
Amy! Are you okay?
My head. we? Where's the library?
You don't remember what happened?
Kinda. We were playing with the spirit board, but then
So she was like possessed. She doesn't remember.
things got blurry and I started dreaming about a monster that locked me up in this cage. This is all real?
I'll catch you up later. First, we have to get you out of here.
Don't. Are we gonna do the escort mission? I don't want to do it. This should be the end of the game. Amy really looks like Chrissy. Kind of does.
You're not taking her away from me. I won't lose her again.
How are we gonna fight this? His final form?
It's that thing! The one that put me in here. Crap, what are we gonna do?
I have to end this for good. It's the only way we can get this thing to stop.
Be careful, Viv. Mess him up.
I hope they get
Now,
together.
How am I going to do this?
How are you going to do this? Alright, I'm assuming we hide. I'm burning? I'm burning? I'm burning. What do you mean I'm burning? Just stay in the water? That's why there's water. The water's gonna keep me safe. How do I fight this? I know what I do. I know what I do. Come here, bitch. I turned this on. Shit. Come here. Yep. I have to do this a couple times. Alright, hold on. Is that it? Is that it? Let him execute himself? That's, yep, that's it. Do we cut him or something? Grip the barbed wires with the right tool, like this? Finally, the pliers? Okay. He's just gonna let me do this? Nope, of course he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. Come here. Yep, idiot. What do I do now? What do I do now? Oh my god. You guys said earlier to punch him in the light bulb? You're gonna be right. Yep, run back. Girl? Can we use the same one? Really hope. Really hope. Yes. Yes! Yes! Punch his eyeballs out! Something hard to stab the glass with? I mean, this would work. Yeah. Keep doing it. Break his spirits. I think we did it. Now go tickle him. Uh-oh. No, wait. I gotta get Amy out of here. I gotta get Amy out of here. Don't start a fire. Okay. This was cool. I've really enjoyed this game.
Vivian!
I hope they get together.
Holy crap. You did it. You killed that thing.
Did I really beat him? Is he gone?
Can't believe the shit I said as a random joke worked. I know, right? We literally need him to remove his light bulb.
Let's not stay around and find out. We gotta get out of here.
Don't do this to me. You're not even gonna save?
Holy crap!
Come on. Girls? Girls? Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Yep, just straight, straight, straight. Follow the hallway. Oh, I remember. We came in this way. I guess, yeah.
Over here.
Okay, oh my god. It's like Inception. The world's flipping over. This is sick. Amy? Okay, she's there. We're good. We're good. Xenos' plot twist, Amy is the cult leader. Maybe. Did we do it? Metroid game last minute escape sequence. I fucking hate those, Jack. Like, just let me beat the boss and celebrate my winnings, okay? Don't make me do more work. Exactly. That's a candle? What are we doing?
Where are we?
It's the library. We're back?
Was this all a dream?
I can't believe it. Amy, are you okay? Do you remember what happened?
It's all a jumble.
No more
I
seances,
can't
kids.
tell what was real and what wasn't. I just remember being so scared.
This is the moment. They're gonna confess to
I
each
don't
other.
know what that thing we saw was, but
This is it.
thank you for coming after me. I don't think I would have made it out of there without you.
Amy, I was so scared too.
Because I love you.
Scared I'd never see you again.
Because I haven't told you my
Scared I wouldn't be
feelings.
able to tell you. All night I've been wanting to share something with you. I even wrote it all down because I was afraid to say it, but I'm done being afraid. Amy, I like you. You know, in that way.
Oh, Viv.
Don't.
I'm so sorry about tonight.
Take it back.
I only did all of this to try to impress you.
We got it! Gay?
Because
Gay? Let's go.
I feel the same way.
Good.
But you're the one who's
In that
impressive.
way.
Even more than I already knew.
It's good. It's a good game.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
No. I mean, yeah, let's go. But no, don't say it like that.
This is so cute, man. Look at them. They're just gonna leave that behind.
Can we avoid anything spooky from now on?
I mean, definitely no more spirit boards. But it was a scary movie, okay?
I mean, you're dating a goth now. This is
Depends.
this is
How
life.
scary.
Is that it? Fade, the good old fade to black. Have we done it? Got credits. We did it. GG, everybody. That was Fear the Spotlight. That was a fantastic little game package. Dear player, we want to share our deepest gratitude with you for playing Fear the Spotlight. The two of us poured our hearts into creating this game. Even though it's not perfect, we couldn't be prouder of what we achieved. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate that you trusted us with your time to play our game. We sincerely hope that you experienced even a little bit of joy we had while making it. Brian and Krista, Cozy Game Pals. That's fucking adorable. I can't believe 2 people made this game. Expertly done. I thought it was great. Very fun. Not too annoying, but at the same time, like the right amount of challenging, you know? Love that they got together at the end. It had like characters I actually gave a shit about, you know? Said goodbye at the bottom. It did. That's true. All this could have been avoided if you gave her the letter in the first place. Freaking teenagers. If she rejects her, I'm gonna freak out. I would have too. Love when a game's main goal is to get the goth girlfriend. And they did it, man. They didn't just tease us. They did it.
Actually, Amy, I've got one more thing I want to do before we go.
What is it?
Okay, don't take too long.
DLC? Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. I remember being in here. This is the office. Oh, wait. There was the stuff over here. Is it this? There's the bottom. No way. Folders labeled 1991. Oh no. It's a newspaper interview with a student on opening night. I was towards the back of the theater when the fire happened. Everyone saw Chrissy running on stage. We thought it was the show starting, but she wasn't even in costume. So this is the answers. She started yelling for help, and just then the chandelier above her crashed down and burst into flames. It was awful. So was it truly an accident? I don't believe that. Viv is a cult confirmed. She's gonna go God. It's a newspaper article about the fire. Tragedy at Sunnyside. It is still a mystery who untied the ropes that held up the chandelier. Unfortunately, many witnesses backstage did not survive the fire. A folder labeled 1995. This was such a good game. Such a great, like, 3-hour horror package. I'm impressed with this. It's a note from Superintendent Moore. Oh, God. Sorry, because that's Heather's dad. Staff administration, as you know, Sunnyside High is still struggling with admission rates after the fire. Unfortunately, we do not have enough funds to keep everyone on staff for next year. The note goes on to list several teachers who were fired from their jobs. Mr. Crane has got to be one of them. A folder labeled 2007. Oh no, they found out about this like, what is that, 16 years later? Teacher untied the ropes. He definitely did. He definitely did. It's a report from the construction company. Upon demolishing the arts hallway, our workers found some videotapes hidden under the drama classroom floorboards. There's also strange furniture in the underground sewers. Please see the provided photos and let us know how to proceed. It's a newspaper that reads, more than a decade after the tragic fire at Sunnyside, construction on the damaged areas of the school begins. It's a printed email between the principal and the superintendent. Principal Lee, I just looked over the report from the construction company. If this gets out, parents will withdraw their students, leading to a loss of funding. This tragedy has done enough damage to our reputation. Tell the workers to destroy everything and get rid of these photos. Superintendent Moore. Probably explains why the kid he raised was a... I'm going to keep that thought to myself. All right. Last folder is 2010. The newspaper clipping reads, Sunnyside High celebrates the completion of new facilities. It welcomes its largest class of students since 1990. Wow. Do we think Mr. Crane was one of the ones that lost his job? Probably. Oh.
You shouldn't be in here, Vivian.
What? Do you see that? Do you see that in the corner? It's not over. Amy? Amy? It's not over. Is that the end of the game, or are there really 2 chapters? I feel like chapter 2 is going to be about the school.
Boy,
yeah,
that escalated quickly.
It did. I feel
mean,
like
that really got out of hand fast.
I feel like chapter 2 is going to be about then the school gossip, or like not gossip, but the scandal of maybe hiding some of the stuff that the drama teacher was doing.
Things, dude.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, that's all we have for today. I will be coming back to this game. I really liked it. I did say come Tuesday is going to be Resident Evil 2 day, which I know Disney and Phil are very excited about. So maybe after some Resident Evil 2, I'll get back to this. Because that was fun. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. But that is it for this for now. Oh, I see. It is like a different story. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if that came through like an update or not. I wonder. I'm going to do some digging. But this was great. Thoroughly enjoyed this game. If you want like a cute little, not cute, but like compact horror experience, this was lovely. This was lovely. Such a plot twist ending. That really was. I mean, it makes sense there would be fallout after the fire and like a stalker teacher doing some not so great things. So that does track. That's all I got for today, gang. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be here Saturday, so not tomorrow, next day, Saturday. Back on morning streams. I don't know what we're doing. We'll do something. And then next week is entirely normal schedule. Thank goodness. I'm also ready for routine and normalcy. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope I'll catch on the next chapter. Yeah, thanks, Alexa. Yeah, hope you all have a lovely time. Hope to see you Saturday, and if not, enjoy your weekend. Do something fun for yourself. And enjoy the beginning of October. Yay. Won't be here Saturday, but have a great stream. Oh, thanks, Jack. I will see you guys around. Have a good one. Bye.